Right, we should be good. We should be live. I think I've done everything correctly. It looks like we're good. Right, hello everyone and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. Chelsea, back on again. We watched them last Wednesday against AC Milan at the Bridge. Back again now, but it's at the San Siro. What impact will that have? I guess we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, welcome Ryan Tune, welcome XZ as well. It is weird to be back in this setup. Of course, if you tuned in... Was it last Saturday? No, it wasn't last Saturday. For Arsenal-Tottenham, basically, a few weeks back, it was just me here. It's just me again. Unfortunately, we keep having guests pull out last minute, and Harry's not available on some Tuesdays, all Tuesdays now, and some Saturdays. So, yeah, but it's just me. Harry will be joining us at about 8:30. Fingers crossed, maybe earlier, if we're lucky. But yeah, you got me for the first half an hour, then we'll get into kick-off. Should be a very good game. But yeah, as I say, welcome. TFC, what do you think of the Mbappé situation? I did see this. It was quite interesting. Because obviously he's been offered everything at PSG. So it's quite strange that he's now wanting to leave. Obviously after negotiating such a big deal. But it makes sense. I don't think PSG will ever reach the heights he wants them to reach. He clearly isn't happy with a lot of the players at the club. I think it makes sense for him to want to leave. But where he goes, I don't know. I think Real Madrid is the only logical option now. I don't think the Premier League clubs are going to want to take him. I don't think they can afford to take him. I think Real Madrid are the only ones that have that sort of... They've always had those Galactico players. They want those world beaters. So I think that's the only place. Because maybe a few years back I would have said Barcelona, but they've got no money now. And realistically, the Bundesliga is not a good enough league. The Premier League just don't need an Mbappé. They just don't need him. I look at Liverpool, and why would they go and spend what's going to be almost 200 million on Kylian Mbappé right now? I look at Chelsea, and I ask the same question. Why would they go and spend 200 million? Because if you're going to sign Kylian Mbappé, you are likely going to break the world transfer record. And while that is a significant feat, the amount of player sales you're going to have to make in order to fund that, not just through actual finance, but to comply with FFP, it doesn't make any sense. Mbappé wants to leave to become the GOAT. Yeah, I get why. You cannot be a Ballon d'Or winner, realistically, in the current league. But Premier League, La Liga, where you're able to compete regularly for the Champions League, that's what his aim is, realistically. PSG never won the Champions League before. A club that doesn't have the history, just has the money. I recently, in fact, acquired Braga as well, the Portuguese side. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. But yeah, it's a really odd situation for Mbappé at the moment. Will he get his move? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see over the next few weeks and months and that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Madrid, because of what happened in May, the fact that he stayed at PSG, I still think they target him. I still think Florentino Perez wants his Galactico. He wants his Ronaldo. I know he's got Vinicius, but I feel like he really wants Mbappé, doesn't he? And also, a front three of Vinicius, Mbappé, Rodrigo, that is disgusting. No other way around it. That is disgustingly good. And then they're going to bring in more talents after that. So, and you're sorted for the next 10, maybe 15 years with that front three. So, as much as people might go, yeah, well, we've rejected him once, why would they now go back in for him? It's Kylian Mbappé. Realistically, City have Haaland now. Haaland isn't going Real Madrid. So, if Real Madrid want to compete with Manchester City over the next 10, 15 years for Champions League, they have to. They have to sign Kylian Mbappé. Mbappé is not likely to go to Liverpool. It's unlikely to go to Liverpool because his mum is a Liverpool fan. Interesting. Chelsea will spend 200 million because they've got a man called Todd Bowley. But I think Bowley, his acquisitions so far have been superb. He signs good young players at fair prices, like Fofana for 60 mil, was it, when Leicester wanted almost 90. It's a great bit of business. And Cucurella for 50. Again, a great bit of business. Koulibaly, 30 mil, absolute bargain for a player of his quality. Chukwuemeka at 20. A bit of a strange deal because he did have only a year left on his contract, so he easily could have got him for a free at the end of the season, considering he's not playing as much. He's not actually playing first-team football yet either. That is a strange move. And then, who was the other? Cesar Casadei. We got Aubameyang for free and Sterling for 50 mil. So some good deals there. Bowley doesn't just splash 200 mil, in my opinion, on Mbappe. I think he would obviously love a player of that quality, but I think Bowley realises that he has to build across the squad. He can't just play a 4-3-3-1. Oh, 4-4-3 with Mbappe. Mbappe wants to play left wing, mate. Yeah, I don't get why. He's very good through the middle. But I guess, it's something we've not really spoken about, but could Mbappe go to Manchester City? I don't think it's off the table. Like, that is possible, right? It's Man City we're talking about. They're so minted. If he wants to play on the left, Haaland through the middle, Foden on the right, Mbappe on the left. I'm just saying, we do need to be wary that might happen. In which case, football is over for the next 20 years. But he tried to sign Ronaldo. Yeah, but the financial component that comes with Ronaldo in terms of shirt sales and the name of Cristiano Ronaldo joining your club, that makes a big difference. Mbappe has a strong following, but it's not a Ronaldo-esque following. Tuchel said nope. Yeah, Ronaldo can't play at the highest level now. He's a very good impact sub, but he cannot play at the highest level. Also, Cauliflower, welcome to the stream. Aloha to you too. I did see that message, forgot to mention it, but yeah, it was just talking about Mbappe. City aren't going to sign Mbappe, mate. Why not? Why not? What is stopping Man City going in for Kylian Mbappe now? If he wants to leave, they're realistically the only club that can finance that. Because, why would they? Because they'll dominate football for the next 20 years. I think for City, having Mbappe wouldn't be an advantage to them, but almost a disadvantage to everyone else. Because if no one else has Mbappe, it would ruin football. That's what I'm saying, XZ. It will ruin football. But that's what City do. That is what they do. So I wouldn't put it past them. They can easily make that money up. Bernardo, they can probably fetch 100 for. And realistically, they can play without Bernardo Silva. They could probably get a good 50 mil for Jack Grealish, maybe. From a Arsenal or maybe a West Ham if they sell Bowen. But yeah, they can easily make up some money. Turn Prem into farmers. I'm not saying I want it to happen. I'm actively against Manchester City just dominating football for the next 20 years. But it is an interesting thought, isn't it? Just to think about for a second, what if Man City went in from? And I think it's a realistic opportunity now. Well, realistic possibility, sorry. We've got 22 minutes, by the way, till kickoff. So we'll probably talk about today's game. We should probably get into those lineups. Because, of course, it's interesting. Interesting teams tonight. AC Milan at home at the San Siro. Tatarusanu once again in goal. Really, really struggled last time out there. Missing Mike Mainan a lot. Back four now of Kalulu, Gabbia, Tomori and captain Teo Hernandez. Two big inclusions there. Gabbia returns from injury and more importantly, Teo Hernandez returns from injury. Their defence was a little shaky last time out and this is going to have a huge impact. Another thing, Leao did start last time, but it was absolutely pocketed by Reece James to the point where no one noticed him. So they do need to make more use of Leao today. Other than that, fairly similar team. Tonali, Benacer, pivot. It's Krunic on the right again. Leao on the left. Brahim Diaz into attacking mid. If I'm not mistaken, Milan lined up with a 4-3-3 last time. So to switch to the 4-2-3-1, get Diaz in that hole, it makes sense. Because I do feel that's where they missed a player. Was making those late runs in the penalty box, having that space on the edge to create something, so it makes sense. And of course, Olivier Giroud, the experienced Frenchman, leading the line. As for Chelsea, Kepa retains his spot in goal. Superb from Aretha Balaga under Graham Potter. Very, very happy that we're getting to see a remontada there. Chalobah, right centre-back, Silva's in the middle, and then Koulibaly left centre-back. In a 3 again tonight. Interesting to see, of course. We have lined up the 4, I think it was, on Saturday, so interesting. Chalobah, of course, will be looking to maintain his 100% win from when he starts on for Chelsea. So, big record for him to maintain tonight. And it's a 4 then across the middle. Reece James right wing-back, Chilwell left wing-back, and a pivot of Jorginho and Kovacic. Jorginho, of course, takes the armband. I'm not too fond of that. I do feel like we lose a lot when we have both of them in there. Jorginho can work in a 3 with Kovacic, but I want someone like a Conor Gallagher, so I want a bit of legs on him. But yeah, that worries me. No real defensive-minded player in a 2. Doesn't tend to work, but yeah. Then a front 3 of Mason Mount, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Raheem Sterling. A very, very strong front three. Those three linking up very nicely against Wolves. I know it's Wolves, and well, they linked up well last week, but yeah, interesting to see. Allegri's finished full-time and loses 2-0 to Maccabi Haifa. I saw this. I just saw the notification as well that the game's finished. Mental. Absolutely mental. By the way, Poland chat, 50% Chelsea at the moment, it's just changed. 57% Chelsea, 29% AC, 14% draw. But yeah, Maccabi Haifa picking up 3 points. Could they get through? Who knows? Lona and Luigi joining at the same time, asking where Harry is. He is currently at football, but he will be back some point between like 15 to 30 minutes in the first half. But yeah, till then, just me in the studio, but we have got Chelsea on, so absolute saints. But yeah, I've got something in my throat now. Excellent. Hope it's not a frog. Anyway, 8 votes in the polling chat now. 50% Chelsea, 38% AC, 12% draw. That's how I saw it playing out, I'll be honest. Like, obviously Chelsea won 3-0 last week. That makes them favourites now, I reckon. But it is at the San Siro. People are forgetting that. This is the San Siro we're talking about. So yeah, just want to see. Man City draw 0-0 with Copenhagen. I saw this as well. And no Haaland. Interesting, isn't it? Does this imply Manchester City are washed and that Haaland's carrying them? You never know, do you? No, it's interesting, isn't it? That drop Haaland, instant struggles, but I don't think that's a direct correlation there. Yeah, City didn't win, but realistically, they're still fine in the group. Don't think that's too much of a bother for them. Mwepu, has retired because of heart problems. Yeah, this was really, really sad news. And Mwepu, very, very good player, and it's such a shame to see a 24-year-old just, have his whole livelihood ripped away from him due to something completely out of his control. Hello, lad. Are you alone? Yes, Perks. Harry's at football. Hopefully, though, he will be here. It finishes up at 8. He could be here any time between 8:15, 8:30. He's also got to eat and stuff, so yeah. He should be joining us, though, midway through the first half, maybe half-time-ish, but yeah. City got a red, so that's why they drew. I was following the updates throughout. There was a lot of VAR decisions that people weren't too pleased with, but yeah, no, it's interesting. Obviously, they scored, didn't they? And then it was ruled out. And then they had a penalty that was saved. And then Sergio Gomez was sent off after 30 minutes. So, yeah, interesting. And I also saw the Copenhagen goalkeeper is a former Liverpool Academy guy. So, yeah. Salty City fans gave match ratings a 3.1 for that. Where's that match rating at? Like, where are you finding that data? Matteo says, Dybala missing World Cup is big. It's really sad for him. I don't think Argentina will miss him too much. But, yeah. I mean, a team with the, talents of Lautaro, Messi, pretty big one. Even like Di Maria, Icardi, if you want to go that far. But, yeah, I don't think they'll be missing Dybala. How old are you both? 50s, mate. Well, text them and tell them to bring pairs. No. PayPal wants to leave PSG because the manager and the board aren't getting along. I think I've muddled my way through that sentence. Yeah. It's an odd one, isn't it? I know Luis Campos is considering leaving as well. It seems like Mbappé wants to go as well. And then Gautier will apparently follow him out the door if they both leave. So, quite the big news there. Quite the big news. Mbappé crying because he want to leave now. Yeah. He's kind of realised he can't one-man team his way to a Champions League and Ballon d'Or and stuff. He's seeing the success Haaland's having right now. How everyone's talking about Haaland in a positive light. I think he wants a bit of that. But see that Haaland are washed. They'll be it's one bad result. But it is interesting, isn't it? It is interesting that the first time they drop Haaland, they can't win. I mean, they should have won. That's not a doubt in my mind. Because Rodri goal, it should have been ruled off, but really, they did have the ball in the back of the net. And Mahrez, penalty, come on, man. You got to be putting that one away. But yeah, favourite is always with the attacker on penalties. So interesting to see him not win it. By the way, I've only got 15 minutes to kick off. I didn't realise. I've just been chatting here. And we're getting underway soon. But yeah, what's up, Jack? Welcome, Nick Nack. Great to see ya. We've got a big game tonight. I'm very excited for it, has to be said. So yeah, welcome to the stream. I don't think Argentina will get to the quarters even. People are overhyping them, I think. Just because it's Messi's last World Cup doesn't mean they'll win it. I don't know. Because I look at the World Cup right now, and as much as Europe have dominated the last decade, 2 decades, I mean, I think back to the previous winners, France, Spain, Germany, are the three most recent. But yeah, we've not seen anyone other than that win outside of Europe win it for a little while. But I think this could be the year. That Europe don't look too strong. France, I think, are on a bit of a downwards trend. Look at the Nations League, for example. Belgium don't look strong. Netherlands don't win World Cups. England are a player or two away, I feel. Or a manager, actually, sorry. Spain, again, a young side. Germany aren't ready. I don't know. And Portugal are a one-man team. Whereas Argentina and Brazil, more importantly, look really strong at the moment. So I think those two could go very, very far. But yeah. You're nearly at 1,000 subs. Yes, we are, Luigi. We're getting very, very close now. Can we have a studio tour when we get to 1,000 subs? We did actually do a studio tour on GM19's channel a few years back, but I don't know if that's still public. A lot of his content has now been privated. Maybe we'll do a studio tour. It won't be in the next, there won't be in the next few months. We've got a lot going on, but maybe in the new year, we might, if we hit more milestones, which, hopefully we will after 1,000, then maybe we'll do a studio tour. Rob, welcome to the stream. Where's your brother? He is at football. But yeah, he will be joining us later. And yeah, hopefully we don't have to do too many streams where it's just me, but there will be some that are just me now. Sad times, I know. Or joyous times, maybe. But yeah, some Tuesdays we just can't find guests. Do a postcode reveal. Come on, England. I hope they win the World Cup, but I just don't see it. I don't see it happening. And there could be Netherlands, but if it's outside of EU, it'll probably be Brazil. I do feel like this is the one World Cup I could see an African side winning it. We've not had one for ever, I don't think. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we've ever seen a team out. I think it's only European and South American teams that have won it. So I think this could be the year. I genuinely do. I look at some of the factors. Very, very hot country. And I feel like that should give players that are used to playing in hot conditions an advantage, right? We're also... I feel like if you look at... I think we've got a weakened EU sides. And I don't really... Brazil, I don't back them. I don't know why. They look good on paper, but... I don't know. I have a feeling that they're going to struggle. And then Argentina, I do feel defensively they're not great. People will go, oh, look, Lionel Messi, innit, mate? But the defence has never really been strong. But yeah. Ghana and Party, come on. I can't see a European team winning at Brazil for me. That's the thing. I look at Europe and as I say, they look weak. I look at Brazil, I don't care for them. I feel like this could be the year that we see the first African side win the World Cup. I look at Senegal. That's my prediction, or my gamble at least. I think Senegal have a good group, but I don't know. I feel like they've got a good group. I think they can top it. I generally think they'll beat the Netherlands. So yeah, we should celebrate with chicken if Chelsea wins. Ghana high group. That's what I'm saying. Uruguay, Portugal, South Korea, right? That is a nasty group for Ghana. But I look at Senegal and I think they can get through. We've got no Nigeria this year, which is a shame. They're always vibey at the World Cup. Mane washed it by and Koulibaly met. Mate, that's a disgrace. Get out. Mendy washed. What is going on? Anyway, we've got 10 minutes to kick off. I should probably get into some predictions. I can't say myself, when African clubs do well, it's usually an exciting World Cup. Look, I feel like I just want an interesting World Cup. If England aren't going to win it, please give it to someone who's never won it before. Like, I can't be asked for another, like, France win. I don't, like, if Messi or Ronaldo win it, that pretty much settles that debate for me. So I don't want either of them to win it. So that, already, Brazil as well, they've won it before. So Brazil, France, Argentina, Portugal, all out the window. Then Spain, I don't think are ready. Germany aren't ready. England, I want to win it. But if they can't, this is the scenario. Then I want to see an African club win it. What a moment it would be. What a massive moment it would be. And yeah, I feel like Senegal got the best chance. Because, I think if they are the team that will get furthest out of all the African nations. But they do have a disadvantage, don't they? Because you think there's only it's such a massive continent. There's only 4 clubs that go, 4 nations, that go through to the World Cup. Even less than that, I think. Oh, sorry, you've got Egypt. I'm trying to think who's there. Egypt, Ivory Coast, the 2 of them, Senegal, Ghana. I think that's it, right? Oh, Morocco. Morocco got a chance, They're very outside shot, but they have got a chance. Anyway, yes, predictions we will get into now. London's going 2-1 Chelsea. Nick Nat saying, let the best team win. Draw would be a good result tonight. I take a draw. As a Chelsea fan, I'll take a draw. I'm confident we'll win the last 2 games. I just want a good game tonight. And I want a good performance, most importantly. I'll take a draw. We'd absolutely love a win, but we're at the San Siro. A point is what we need, realistically. And then we should be calm to get through. Because Salzburg and Dinamo, they're good. They're tough teams, don't get me wrong, but Salzburg away should be fine. Really doesn't worry me that. And then Dinamo, I think we only lost because we're away from home. I mean, it's a tough place to go, Dinamo Zagreb, so yeah. Not Ivory Coast, sadly. What have I got? Is there only 3 then? Oh no, there would be 4, isn't it? But yeah, with Morocco in there. When you consider there's something like, 10, 12 European teams? No, there's got to be more than that, right? I'm going to look at the World Cup draw. I completely forgot. So you've got Senegal, you've got... it takes a while. Morocco, Cameroon, Ghana. Okay. So yeah. And Tunisia as well. So there's 5. Even then, that's not many, is it? Compared to in Europe, you've got Netherlands, England, Wales... then you have Denmark, France, Germany, Spain, Belgium, Croatia, Serbia, Switzerland, Portugal. You've got 12. So, quite the disparity there. But, yeah. Anyway, predictions time. I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea. I feel like we will concede. I don't think we can get away with not conceding today. This Milan team look good. They're at home. I think they could score first. Disappointing times. And then, yeah. So, yeah. What were people saying? Ipswich win the World Cup. That is a disgrace. Nick Nat's going 2-1 AC. Disgrace, mate. No, I'll go 2-1 Chelsea. And I'm going to say goals from, I think Leao will score. No, that would be Reece James. I was letting past. Giroud will score. I just, it's Giroud against Chelsea, former side. I think he'll score. As for us, I will go Kalulu own goal. Just like a great ball in from Reece, and Kalulu can't deal with it. And then Aubameyang, keeping up his streak of just really strong performances. Take that into the league. Chelsea win the Prem. I can't even say that with a straight face, for God's sake. City have won it easy this year. Unless Arsenal can maintain the performance. Let's hope England won't go against Italy again, otherwise the country will go into either a Great Depression or range. Well, Italy aren't there, as Nick Nack says. They're not in the World Cup. A prediction from a Chelsea fan is going to be slightly biased. Yeah, I know, but come on. I don't think there's ever any prediction that doesn't have a slight bias in it. Because I'll always, if we're sat here watching Liverpool Rangers, for example, like we were last Tuesday, I might go for a Rangers win. Just because that's what I want to see. And if it's right, I'm a genius. But yeah, tomorrow, of course, we did say we're going to do Liverpool Rangers. I think now I'm going to watch Barca Inter because I just can't watch Liverpool again. They're so boring. I'm watching them next Sunday as well. So yeah, we're watching Barca Inter. It'll be a nice change from Premier League clubs, I think. So yeah. XZ's going 3-3. That is mental. And Perk saying late Giroud winner on a 2-1 Milan. A lot of 2-1 Milans. I do think both teams will score tonight. I really don't see this being a tough game. But I don't know. I was reading there. I've waffled. I don't think this will be a domination or like a 0-0. I do think both teams will be fairly open. Both teams will score. But yeah, I'll take that exit. I'll take a draw. I'll take a draw. Take a win. I just want to see a good game. As a Chelsea fan, we should be fine now. Hope that Salzburg Dynamo's a draw. Be fine. If Salzburg win though and Chelsea Milan draw, now that's where bother starts to happen, because yeah, squeaky bum time, isn't it? So yeah. By the way, Luigi, loving the random emojis in chat, but yeah, I watched Barca Inter. Yeah, it's the most interesting game, I think. I'm setting a brace from Sesko today. Vote for Salzburg. Fair enough. Yeah, Ben Sesko looks good. Will he be up there with like an Adeyemi in the future? I don't know. I don't think he's quite as good. But equally, Adeyemi's not set the world on alight thingy. Not by Borussia Dortmund yet, but yeah. So where's Harry tonight? Again, everyone wants to know where Harry is. Harry is at football. He will be back. He's not at chess club. Let's just start saying that now. That'll be good. Yeah, no, Harry's playing chess. 3 minutes, yes. Don't you like it when two of your players in FPL get injured at the same time in the same game? What's this XZ? Who got in? Is this Liverpool? Have you got Trent and Diaz? Oh, mate. That teaches you, though, for having Liverpool players. Stinky choice. Because your bench no plays. I always take a strong bench. See, smart. Especially with City Arsenal coming up. No, sorry, the City Arsenal players having a break for a week from the Premier League. Because there's a midweek fixtures, aren't there? Next week. So, yeah. There's a City and Arsenal's game's been called off, so Arsenal can play PSV in that slot. Sesko's still young. He needs to get that consistency, and when he does, he'll be brilliant. I saw his goal for Slovenia, is it, the other night? Brilliant. In the international break a few weeks back, but yeah, brilliant goal. Right, I've got to work out how to do this kickoff thing, and then yeah. Should be getting it by now, but yeah. Only got 2 minutes to kick off. If you want to get your predictions in, make sure to do so. Stick them in the chat, and of course, if you haven't voted in the poll, make sure to do that as well. Hope Ronaldo goes Dortmund in January. The Yellow Wall would love him. I think Ronaldo will go Bayern, and I'll give my reasoning. Bayern are really struggling for goals. They're also missing a big name. I think they need a striker. Mane is a very good player, but he's a winger. And they can't play Gnabry up front. I think their best team would be Sane on the right, Mane on the left, and then Musiala in the hole, just behind Ronaldo. And shirt sales with that Bayern shirt. They make the money back instantly. So yeah. Not when Leao says Thiago Silva chilling, mate. Thiago Silva owned Rafael Leao last time out. I ain't worried. Plus, Reece James pockets him anyway, so we're fine. The AC Milan doesn't look that scary on paper. I think because we don't tend to watch much, or at least I don't know how much you watch, but we don't watch much Italian football on here. We've done a few games, but so you kind of underrate the teams, but equally Tartarasani's naff. Also, Harry made the same point last week. I kept saying, nah, AC, they're not good enough. And I was right. And I kind of agree with what you're saying there. I do think that some Chelsea fans underestimate them because they have got gems in there. Tonali, Tomori, Teo Hernandez. But there are also some stinkers. Like Gavia's fine, but he's not great. And I didn't mention Rafael Leao, of course, a baller. But yeah, I feel like the Premier League is just so astronomically clear of the Prem. It's not even a debate, obviously. So Chelsea should be peppering this side. Absolutely peppering this side. So yeah. I mean, we did last term out. Good to see. What's up, people? Chelsea fan, welcome to the stream. So glad you can join us. We are a moment away from kickoff and a moment away from me having to work out how to actually do that whole procedure. But yeah. Welcome to the party. I love the community we've got now. That you guys, see each other in every stream. We're of course back on when are we streaming? Sunday this weekend for City Liverpool. Oh, and tomorrow night. Please join us tomorrow night as well for Barcelona Inter. But yeah, tonight Chelsea versus AC Milan. AC Milan versus Chelsea. By the way, Champions League have it as a 4-3-3 for AC Milan. Krunic in the attacking mid and Brahim Diaz on the right. So slight difference there from the team. So sorry, same teams, similar, same formations they played last time. They've not changed up. So interesting. If you lose an embarrassing, by the way, Kier, Calabria, Mainam, Florenzi, Zlatan, missing, that's 60% of the team. Yeah, but it's still a strong team. Right. Now I've got to work out how to do the thing. If I do scores first. Oh, well, I've not took the verses off. Oh, we are underway. Hang on. Oh, I don't hide things before I show things. No. There we go. I think I smashed it. There we go. What a absolute smashing it, mate. But yeah, Jorginho picked his head of Loftus Cheek though. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Loftus has been really good recent weeks, but equally, we play Villa at the weekend. I think that's a better chance for him to shine. So give Jorginho the night tonight. Plus, Jorgi against an Italian team, it's where he should dominate. Like, they are going to play a little slower. Makes sense. And by the way, yeah, no, we are underway now. The timer is about 3 seconds behind. Not bad at all. We take that. But yes, Kepa now with the ball in his hands. Rolls it to Thiago Silva. Chelsea looking to play it forwards now. Mason Mount goes out wide. Someone's fallen over next to him and ref's giving a free kick. Mount's not buzzing about that one, but yeah. Obviously, I did not think that was solid enough contact for a free kick. Now I'm getting all the notifications about the games kicking off. But yeah. We will, of course, keep tabs with all the games tonight. Welcome to TFC Catering, by the way. Welcome to the stream. What have I just watched? Kalulu's just gone down off the ball. Ref's given a free kick. Mount doesn't touch him, but yeah. Boos in the San Siro when Chelsea have the ball. Very noticeable. Strange one, that, isn't it? Very strange one, but sure. Yeah. Last week they made they loving it, weren't they? The travelling AC fans, despite the fact Chelsea absolutely dominated them. Even at 3-0, they were still chanting loud. Anyway, Brahim Diaz coming down this right. Koulibaly's dealt with him well. But yeah, for Koulibaly, for Jorginho, this should be a piece of cake. I love to see you lot growing, mate. Words. I love to see you lot growing, mate. You are hitting 1K before November for sure. Hopefully the World Cup watch-alongs will get views, so maybe a 2K before New Year's. That is my thought. I mean, 1K is now looking likely before November, which is brilliant. We should be able to monetize at least some of our World Cup content. Obviously, the England streams won't really matter because we love to blare out Sweet Caroline and then Neil Diamond's going to take all our pennies. But yeah, hopefully we'll start monetizing some of the content, start rolling out some of the perks that you get when you're at 1K. Obviously, channel memberships and that. Don't really know how we're going to structure that yet, but that will be coming. So if anyone has any suggestions for what they'd like to see for a membership, make sure to stick that in chat as well. Because we are, planning on doing. We'll probably have a cheaper one that's like £1 if you just want to support us, and then maybe we'll offer higher tiers for more content or something like that. But most likely we'll just have a cheaper one. So if you want to support us for like £1 a month, you can. That'll probably be how we structure it. But maybe if there's enough demand, we'll do like a separate thing as well, where you actually get stuff for it. We'll probably do something where you get something, but it's not going to be anything stunning. It's mainly just support us. But yeah. And then, in terms of sub-growth over the World Cup, I really don't know. It could be that we get the same amount of views as we are right now, just consistently chugging along, or, goes astronomical. Who knows? But yeah. Anyway, AC bringing the ball forwards now. Giroud tries to go out for the header. Jorginho doesn't win it, but Koulibaly does win it back for it. Jorginho does worry me, and now AC are bringing it forwards. That is Teo Hernandez in a very advanced position, looking very good, and he's been brought down by Koulibaly. The ref wants to have a word. It does worry me tonight. Teo back in the side is a very dangerous prospect. I've got 17k but no monetization because I got famous off shorts. Yeah, that is why I've kind of not wanted to spam shorts. I mean, we have the watch hour, so we will get monetized, but you obviously don't get monetization. You don't get watch hours that count towards monetization from shorts. So yeah, I mean, we've used them and they've been very useful for sub growth, but in terms of I do think that the shorts viewers also don't stick around for much. But yeah, I mean, you've clearly built yourself quite the channel there. Chelsea managed to clear the free kick. Wow, Mason Mount gets it gone. But yeah, and obviously the YouTube have said that if you've got to get there will be new monetization stuff in the new year for shorts. So yeah, that might help you out there, Perks. All the matches tonight. What are these? Celtic Leipzig. That's gonna be an interesting one, isn't it? Could Celtic nick a result? I think they could, you know. I genuinely think they could. I've not been impressed by Leipzig when I've watched them. Yeah, they've looked better recently, but I just think if Celtic can get a goal and then set up defensively, you never know, do you? By the way, AC trying their luck from range. Kepa, though, more than comfortable to claim that one. The shorts are shite, by the way. All people that sub on your shorts do not get recommended your main videos or streams, which sucks. Yeah, they have said they're trying to change that now. That is the goal from, like, I can't remember what his name is, but the YouTube guy, partner manager guy, they are fixing it. Yeah, that's their big new initiative. Who's the best centre back at penalties in your opinion? Quite an easy one. This Sergio Ramos was the penalty taker at Real Madrid when Ronaldo was there. So yeah, obviously very good at penalties. Always important to weather the early storm in these big away games. And I think Chelsea have dealt with AC fine so far. I look at the firepower AC Milan possess, and I do think that Chelsea, all it takes is one quick turnaround of the ball, and you never know. But yeah, Tomori dispossessed. Jorginho tries to head it towards Mount. Mount flicks on. It's out for an AC throw. 6 minutes gone, by the way. No signs of really dominated. It's been quite end-to-end, more congestion in the midfield, but yeah. I think if Chelsea could just get an early goal, that would set on my nerves a bit. I feel like this is a game we could potentially lose. And then at that point, it just makes the last two games a bit all over the place. Although Fabrizio's tweet about Massimiliano Allegri has been confirmed as the Juventus manager. I feel like that's supposed to be like he's not going anywhere. They've just hired him. Yeah. I presume it's like that. If you don't know us now, I do vids like here in FIFA vids, but I can't promote really because I'm banned on TikTok. Oh God, what do you do on TikTok? Yeah. How do you get banned on TikTok? Yeah, we have got a TikTok. We don't use it much. I forget to post on it all the time, but yeah. Chelsea, by the way, with an attack. Tasserasani comes out, claims it, he kicks it far. Almost one back guy Kovacic, so AC could spring forward. Luckily, Chalabar deals with it well, and it's back with Kepa now. Allegri out, in your opinion? I don't know. I've not watched enough Juve to make that judgment, but based on results alone, they've not been doing well enough. But yeah, I haven't seen enough to comment, really. Like, we haven't watched Juve yet this year. We plan to watch them, but yeah, we've seen some Serie A. By the way, ball over the top. Aubameyang in behind potentially. Gabi has done well and it's out for a corner. Strong start from Chelsea there. Reece James the ball over the top, I believe it was. Yeah, so Mason Mount flicks around the corner. Reece James picks it up and it's a really, really nice ball over the top from him. He was the danger man last time. Seems like he could be again. Yeah. I was on live and some idiot joined my live and started twerking naked. That is very sad, Perks, yeah. Yeah, that is frustrating. TikTok's better than YouTube. Oh, or is YouTube Shorts better than TikTok? I can't remember which way the better than sign goes, but yeah. I find TikTok too addictive, whereas YouTube Shorts, I know I'm only one click away from like some longer form content, but TikTok I just get lost for an hour just watching the same person. Like find a new creator, you just scroll through all their stuff, which you obviously don't do that on YouTube. By the way, it's AC on the counter now. Tonali tries to play it across, does get it across to Brahim Diaz. They could score here, but it's a good block from Raheem Sterling. It's a bit messy from Chelsea. Reece James now trying to drive that ball forward. He's under pressure from Benacer and from Krunic. Hits the ball into Benacer and it's out for a Chelsea throw. But a little bit of pressure there from AC Milan. Breaking with a lot of promise. Leao switched the ball across to Brahim Diaz, and One or two more passes there, and that's a goal for Milan. But Chelsea did well to regain the ground and recover well. Clumsy tackle on Mount there looked like a yellow to me. That was a bit of a meaty challenge, wasn't it? What's it called? Yeah, I was trying to think of the name. It's Benacer, isn't it, that fouled him? But yeah, I was too focused on the Reece James ball. It's a lovely little ball over the top into Aubameyang. Anyway, Tomori now with the ball. 10 minutes gone in this one. Again, hard to say, but AC do look promising on the counter. Chelsea, though, really being able to apply some pressure early in this game. Benacer here. He's of talent. Ismail Benacer. Of course, Algeria, are they going to the World Cup? I don't think they are. They weren't one of the teams to read out earlier. Quite the shock, that. But, yeah, Benacer, very, very good player. Could see him at Barcelona maybe in a few years if he develops well. Or maybe sticking around at AC if they're good enough. And Salzburg goal according to XZ. I've not got a notification about it just yet. But, yeah. I'm happy about that. I felt like much better to not scroll every time in public. I actually talked to it, which is weird because it seems old even though I'm 17. Yeah. You do get that when you're like just chilling with people now. Whenever I'm around my mates, like people just go on TikTok now and don't socialise. It's a shame. But yeah. Salzburg 1-0 by the way. That is a goal. Sieveld. He was in my UCL fantasy team last year and he was just amazing. Picking up some good points here and there. Not on my team this year. Oh, I have just realised. So what we do when we start the streams, obviously, with the music, is we mute it at the end, like towards the end of the intro. And what I've managed to do is I've not paused the song, so it's just been playing through. Luckily, I think I've turned the volume off, but yeah. Weird. Anyway, Chelsea come forward with it now, and it's out for an AC goal kick. Looks like it should have been Sesko. I mean, he started with an S and E, but yeah, not exactly the same player. Reece James is going to win England the World Cup. He will have a major part to play. Put it this way, if Trent Alexander-Arnold starts the World Cup, England won't win. If Reece James starts the World Cup, England will win. They'll have a greater chance at least. As like a guaranteed thing. But Reece James is different gravy. Such a good right back. I'd argue best right back in the world right now. Not just off form. Like I don't look at Cancelo. I'd say is a left back now. That's where he plays. So I wouldn't really class him as a right back. Kyle Walker's too error prone, and not as good going forward as Reece. Trent's brilliant going forward, or at least in recent seasons, but this year he's not been, and that is incredibly harsh. Benacer goes down onto challenge from Mateo Kovacic, and the ref's given a free kick. Chelsea could have spun the counter there. Benacer fell over the ball. Mate, this ref is having an absolute stinker. An absolute stinker tonight. If Trent starts, mate, Southgate didn't even play him in the Nations League. What are you waffling? Yeah, no, I'm just saying that people have been complaining, Trent can't get in the national team. What's this? But yeah, no, that's a call I agree with from Southgate. AC come forwards now. Good challenge from Mateo Kovacic, and this ref is an absolute joke. This ref is an absolute joke. I was in 12 minutes, and already there's been about 3 or 4 fouls where it's just so soft. Chalabar barely touches Krunic. He goes down, the ref blows. A guy falls off, Benacer fell over the ball and he won a free kick. Like, what is this? Ref is an absolute joke. Now, we saw the Benacer challenge on Mount. That should have been a card. Nothing. Strange one so far. Hopefully, it doesn't have an effect on proceedings here. For AC, with a very good position for this free kick from a soft challenge, but yeah. 1-1 a foul, and he says the ref has a stinker. If they score from this, though, which they very much could, the ref's giving him a goal. So, fuming. Tonali, ball in. Koulibaly up in the air, and AC going to have to regain possession. Now, the ref is having a stinker though. Like, we're 12 minutes in, he's made 3 errors already. He can bring it back by having a good game now, but from what I've watched so far, he's had 12 minutes, he's made 3 errors. Disgraceful. Get him out. But where's my Anthony Taylor? Teo Hernandez down to Krunic. Good challenge. Now Chelsea want to spring a counter. Reece James tries to go past Tomori. But Tomori's strength does very well then. Then Benacer tries to get it forward. Krunic into Leao. Leao, nice turn. He's now running at Chalobah. Jorginho runs at him, and I'm surprised that one wasn't given, thank God. The referee didn't just run. Jorginho, definitely, it's a very, very soft touch. I'm just saying that based on what the ref's given so far, that probably would have been a free kick again. But yeah, fortunately not. Here is Fikayo Tomori. I really wish he was playing for the other team tonight. Really wish. And I still hate that that's a thing, that we let Tomori go. By the way, Chelsea going forwards, Gabby makes a really good challenge. I noticed, by the way, Manolo, I believe it's Manolo, isn't it? No, Matteo, sorry, Gabbia, is almost playing like a libero-esque, sort of a sweeper role to try and combat Aubameyang tonight. Interesting to see. Mount into Aubameyang, Matteo, Gabbia on him again. Yeah. Anthony Taylor ref for Liverpool City. Oh, is that true? Oh, that is absolutely quality. I don't know if you're saying he should be, I'm checking. I'm going to check this. We, of course, will be live for that one. Oh, if he actually is, that is so quality. Hang on. Let's just quickly scroll through the Sunday on football. Liverpool City. Oh, he is as well. That's going to be quality. There's absolutely no way Trent gets through that game without being sent off. I refuse to believe he manages that. No Messi versus Benfica. Does Mbappé start? Because I've got him in my UCL fantasy team and I need the points. But there's not been any goals tonight. When we were here last Tuesday and Wednesday, to be fair, so many goals in the first 15 minutes. Tonight, 1. Loads for me to talk about. Thanks for all the UCL teams. But yeah, we'll just check that I've not missed loads of goals. So yeah, 1-0 Salzburg. That's it. Boring. Right, here's Tomori now. 15 minutes gone here. Not a lot happening. Teo Hernandez, though, almost playing a central midfielder role today. Teo. We have now been reminded of that Seeveld goal. Again, Nicolas Seeveld, very, very good player. We're interested to see where his career goes as well. Because I feel like, does he have the talent to potentially play for a club like Chelsea or a Real Madrid one day? I reckon so. We're interested to see where it goes. Anyway, Jorginho into Sterling. Kovacic now. Sevilla have just scored against Dortmund. That is a very interesting update. Very interesting. Dortmund have gone from drawing with Bayern Munich in the last minute to losing to Sevilla. Here's Mason Mount in on goal. He tries a shot. Tata Asano deals with it well, though. And, I mean, the ball was slid in from Reece James. Mace manages to get there. A red card for Tomori. Oh, my gosh, he was pulled. He did go down, but... Oh, I thought he just slid. There's a penalty here. Hang on. So I don't listen with commentary. What the hell is going on here? So Fikayo Tomori is off. It's a penalty to Chelsea, and I must say, from a neutral perspective, this ref is useless. Well, actually, he is through on goal, Mason Mount, and Tomori has got his hands all over him. He pulls him back from the ball. It's incredibly harsh, in my opinion. And look, it's not... I don't think it's a pen, let alone a red. This ref is interesting. But it's gone in Chelsea's favour, so I'm not going to complain. That is a pen. I think it is. VAR review. Be interesting to see. A red card, a penalty, I don't think that's fair, but... You know, I'm not complaining. I'm certainly not complaining. But yeah. No one's thrown me that. Very harsh red card. I agree. It feels very soft. But I mean, if Chelsea bury this now, I am definitely not complaining. So, yeah. Ref's just standing his ground at the moment. He's bringing out another card, I think. He wants Tomori off the pitch because he's refused to leave at the moment. He's not happy. I think we're going to see more cards here from the complaints. Tomori can't believe it. I can't believe it either. Even if that's a penalty, which I'd say it probably is, a red card is a joke. Zagreb has scored. Interesting, or at least Matteo said so. I'll check that in a moment. But that is not a pen. Sorry, that is not a red. I'd argue it's a pen, but mental. Anyway, I'm taking the penalty. Milan down to 10. I feel like it kills the game. I think I can put up a red card. Hang on. Let me see where this is going to go. Oh. There we go. Smashed it. AC with a man down. I do need to update the Sevilla Dortmund score as well. That's 1-0 Sevilla. And then we'll watch this penalty. Hang on. There we go. Well, I mean, I was complaining. About a lack of action. And now in a space of 5 minutes, Sevilla have scored and Chelsea got a penalty and a red card for Tomori. Not reviewed. I imagine it was internally reviewed and they've just said, nah, no need to check it, mate. Surprisingly, they've not gone to the monitor. But Jorginho from the spot usually doesn't miss these, but... And someone else has been booked. Has Mount been booked? Or is Gabbia? Hang on. What is going on here? Why has Mason Mount been booked? I can't tell you why. What is going on? Yeah, I mean, I hope we score this because I'm worried this ref's going to make this an absolute shit show. So a goal would just help us out a bit. Anyway, Jorginho from 12 yards. Tatarusanu has a chance to make himself a hero today, of course. Stepping in for my nan. Mount has been booked, by the way. This ref has lost the absolute plot. Tomori is off. Penalty for Chelsea. Jorginho for Chelsea. Question why he starts tonight. This is usually why. Usually, Maestro at penalties, and he doesn't make a mistake today. Chelsea 1, Milan 0. Jorginho from the spot. It's what he does best. Jorginho penalty, 1-0 Chelsea. Maybe not deserved. In terms of, I don't know if that was a penalty. Yeah, pretty much what Perk says. Not a red, maybe a pen. I 100% agree there. That is not a red card. Removing all bias, I'd argue it's possibly not a penalty. Like, yeah, he's Tomori's a bit over the top, but that's not a red, and it's not. It's an arguable penalty. But I mean, I'm taking it. It is a bit of a disgrace. I have to be honest. This ref isn't great, but I mean, I'm taking the goal. Certainly taking the goal. Milan 0, Chelsea 1. Interesting times. But yeah, both away sides then currently leading. And I mean, it's not like we're not at the Anfield. We're not at Anfield today, man. Of course they're going to lose. But we're at, we've got Signal Iduna Park, we've got San Siro. Mental. Even Savage doesn't think it's a pen. Of course he does, mate. This is Robbie Savage, ex-Tottenham player. Come on. But yeah, no, I would argue it's a 50-50 pen. I don't know what's happened now. I think it's a free kick to Chelsea. And Teo Hernandez can't really believe why. I'm switching to Dortmund, not watching this ref shit show. What? So Kovacic just shoulder barged Teo Hernandez, and it's a Chelsea free kick. Even Kovacic can't believe it. Oh no, it's a Milan free kick. Okay. Bloody hell! What is this game? What am I watching? This had the potential to be a brilliant game like it was last time, and this referee has come in the absolute muppet and ruined it. Absolutely ruined it. Neither are paying. Yeah, I agree, Chelsea fan. Chelsea throw away now. Yeah, 10 men, 1 goal advantage. Should be comfortable from here. Sterling goes down. Ref doesn't give. I feel like he's going to be a bit harsh on Chelsea now because he gave a very soft pen. Surprised VAR didn't come into play. Yeah, I was as well. Very, very surprised. But, yeah, I mean, we often say, look, Premier League, they've fucked VAR. The Europe, they've smashed it. But tonight, been anything but. VAR not coming into use there. The refereeing standard of this game has been very poor. That is very nice from Reece James round the corner. Through ball, Mason Mount heads down. Sterling, can he get there? Finds Reece now. By the way, I meant to say Sterling, not Reece the first time. But yeah, anyway, Chalobah to Jorginho. Apparently that's a free kick. I don't know what for, but AC free kick now. Don't think it was off. That wasn't offside. Apparently it's a foul. Okay. These are the type of refs that Liverpool had last season. It's not VAR, it's the ref. Yeah, well, VAR should have intervened though afterwards. Mason Mount, by the way, confirmation he has been booked for something. Yeah. I don't have a clue. It's like this referee spinning a wheel every time there's a decision to make as to what he's doing. Like, I don't know what I'm watching. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the rest of this game, but I feel like he's already left his mark now. I don't think it can be ruined any further. Like, genuinely, clown show so far. Absolute clown show. Anyway, Chelsea. Free change dispossessed by Leao. Given the way of Chelsea for a throw here. Fair enough. But, yeah. Reece James. With the throw. 25 minutes gone here. 20 minutes left of the half. AC will be hoping to keep it at 1-0. Maybe nick a goal. Chelsea would like to press on, obviously. If they could get a second, maybe even a third before half time, just wrap this game up and look forward to the weekend where they should pummel Villa. Aubameyang sees Reece James out wide, can't quite get there. Leao manages to cover back. And now Benacer puts it into Leao. It's absolutely zipped past him though. He had no chance of getting to that. And it's out for a Chelsea throw. Yeah. But I would take it. Yeah, exactly, Chelsea fan. Like, at the end of the day, it's terrible refereeing, but I'll be honest, I'm taking it. 100% taking it. Anyway, Chalobah. Thiago Silva. Hope Arsenal win the league because it will be Man City's third in a row. Yeah, I'd take anyone win other than Tottenham because they've never won it and that'd be so sad. I don't want Arsenal to win the league. The thing is with City, as much as it's boring, I don't care if they win the league. If Arsenal win it though, I know Arsenal fans are not going to shut up about that forever. Forever. They're going to be so happy and I hate that. City fans, they're just, I don't know, non-existent. So it's not as big a deal. I thought it was City-Liverpool. What, this Sunday? Arsenal beating City in the next game. So it's Liverpool City this weekend. Arsenal City was supposed to be next week, next Thursday, sorry. But that game has been postponed because they've moved the postponed Arsenal PSV Europa League fixture to that night. Anyway, AC bringing it forward now. Tonali goes out wide. Brahim Diaz. Chilwell against Diaz. Diaz now gets a shot away. Giroud heads it. Oh, I thought it was going home. I thought he was heading that home, but he heads it just wide. I really thought Milan could have got a leveller there. And that would have been embarrassing for 10-man Milan to level it up against 11-man Chelsea. Giroud was onside. Really thought he'd convert that header. That is worrying. Chalobah not marking. Realistically should have been there. Fortunate there, Chelsea. Very fortunate. So I don't mind Chelsea winning it as an Arsenal fan. Is that weird? I feel like the rivalry between Chelsea and Arsenal is less now. Like a few years ago, I remember the FA Cup finals, whereas, Anthony Taylor did Anthony Taylor things. But yeah, I feel like the Chelsea-Arsenal rivalry is nowhere near as strong as Chelsea-Tottenham or Arsenal-Tottenham. Everyone hates Tottenham, basically. But yeah. City winning is just a bit boring, isn't it? Like when I think back to when Liverpool won it, there was a point between them and City or something like that, wasn't there? Liverpool won it, was boring. Last season was decent, but still City won it. Liverpool I don't want to win anymore. The problem is, if City keep winning some, oh well. They're going to win a load anyway over the next 10 years. The problem with clubs like, if Tottenham get one, we don't want that. We don't want Tottenham to even get a trophy. If Arsenal get one, they go further ahead of Chelsea on the Premier League rankings. Obviously, I want Chelsea to win every year, but realistically, I'd take one in the next 10 years against a Haaland Man City. But I'm very happy with Graham Potter at the moment. I'd go too far as say we're in the title fight this year because we're looking really, really strong at the moment. And you'd think we'll only improve in January. Maybe it's a bit early this season, but we'll definitely be in it next season. And I think we have the potential this year. Because I think City will lose to Liverpool at the weekend. A bit of a bold take, but I genuinely think they will. And Chelsea play Arsenal at the end of the month. I think Chelsea can beat Arsenal. Arsenal beat Liverpool, but they've been shite this year. Yeah, Arsenal beat Tottenham, but despite them being third, I don't rate that Tottenham team at all. And by the way, there's a free kick for Chelsea. Sterling's been booked. Sure. This referee loves a card. Absolutely loves his cards. I've seen a red. I've seen 3 yellows now. Something like that. But yeah. Haaland's a tap-in merchant. Haaland's movement is sublime. I wouldn't ever refer to... I don't think anyway tap-in merchant is a negative thing. Like, what, you're brilliant... You're like tap-in merchant and poacher have become the same thing now. But, yeah, tap-in merchants can't really happen anyway in football because of the offside rule. Like, if you're going to be a tap-in merchant, you've got to stand in the box the whole time. But, yeah. It only really applies in, like, five-a-side in school football, where you've just got that one guy who just stands next to the keeper and then when the shot comes in, just flicks it off of them. Ref is awful. Ref is terrible. Ref is so terrible. Shouldn't have been a penalty, arguably. Shouldn't have been a red, definitely. Mount booked for winning a pen? I don't know. Sterling booked there is very harsh. The fact it's even... I mean, it's a free kick, but it's not a yellow. Come on. Anyway, AC free kick. Now, Tonali, Teo, Hernandez stepped up over this. As an Arsenal fan, I believe Chelsea will win a quadruple. Come on, Chelsea. Yeah, no. I don't think we'll win. I'd like to see us win something this year, but we're not going to win the quadruple. Milan free kick, actually. Yeah. You think Liverpool beat City or you want them to? Again, this is where the bias plays in, isn't it? I think they will. No Trent. Bonus. Teo smashes the free kick into the stands. Nothing for Chelsea to worry about. I wouldn't mind Chelsea winning the quadruple because it's not City. Lodged for anyone but City and I'm happy. And we, Arsenal, are getting relegated. There's some football fans that think Arsenal don't have a chance to the league this year, and I think that's just delusional. Obviously, I don't want to see Arsenal in the league. It's been enjoyable watching Arsenal fans suffer for the last 10 years, pretty much. But yeah, I don't think they're out of the title race at all. They lost to Man United. I think that United side's one of the better ones in the league. I know City smashed them, but they are still a work in progress as well, despite being a really strong side. And obviously, yeah, Ten Hag, considering he's made barely any transfers yet. I mean, Eriksen, good deal. Sancho, fantastic sign, but he was already there, wasn't he? So what, Eriksen and Lissandro Martinez is all he's bought. On Malacia as well.
Free.
By the way, Harry's here now. He's got toast with him.
We are the famous. Referee's a bit rubbish, isn't he?
He has been terrible, yes.
Well, in the Chelsea favour.
By the way, Chelsea free kick now.
Sorry guys, I don't know.
About 30 yards out. We've only got about 10 minutes to half time, so you have... There's one there. Hang on, I'll shift across. Harry's here now, everyone. It's been a good stream so far, been a good game. But, yeah. I've been fairly on it with the graphics.
You go put the red card up?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Trying to break everything.
Break everything.
Liverpool have more than a 50% chance of losing at Anfield. That's how bad it has got.
Yeah, I'll mute my mic, please.
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah, sorry.
I shall do.
There we go. You should be able to talk now.
Hi guys, sorry a bit late.
Southgate is this vision. He saw the shine in Anson, he saw the shine in Tony, and he saw the shine in Trent bring him to the 2024 Euros. That's interesting. That's an interesting statement. Ivan Toney being shy.
I haven't seen the first. I've only seen the penalty incident, which was hilarious.
This ref.
He's all.
After 12 minutes, I was saying he's terrible, and Xhead was a bit premature. I think it was Xhead said it was a bit early, but yeah. Oh, Aubameyang! There we go. 2-0. You've joined at the perfect moment. It's a little bit scrappy, but Chelsea have got a second. It's a brilliant finish from our world-class number 9. Aubameyang, quick Aubameyang. Aubameyang was born to score. Pierre-Emerick, Aubameyang, quick Aubameyang. Maybe Aubameyang will score some more.
Oh, what perfect timing from me.
Yeah.
Come on.
And we'll just check the other game as well, the Dortmund Sevilla one, because we've not really been keeping tabs. Sevilla 1-0.
Oh, Guerrero. Okay.
Shame here. It's still 1-0. Salzburg beating Dinamo as well, which is interesting for the group. Does mean that they'll be top on 8. Chelsea second on 7. Dortmund just levelled. Dortmund have just levelled. I will check. It's Jude Bellingham. It's Jude Bellingham again. Assist by Munier. Bellingham points.
So apart from the penalty
Which we love
incident
to
and the numerous yellow cards this referee's given out, how's the game been?
Fine. Like, the ref is not good. Chelsea looking strong though. We're playing some nice football. It's potable, honestly. He's too good.
Waters blue and white.
It's been good. And yeah. I've had a flowing chat as always.
That's good.
Milan choked again, fair play up the Blues. Perks has slowly converted to a Chelsea fan throughout this stream.
Oh, Aubameyang though, looks in absolute pro.
Chilwell fouled and now Chelsea with the ball. Yeah, because he's not playing under Arteta, mate. People thought he was washed. I don't think Arteta can get the most out of experienced players.
Doesn't really play well under management of ex-midfielders. Arteta, Xavi.
Oh, he did play well under Xavi. That's a
Getting,
myth.
He's getting
He scored
prepared.
so many goals. I think it's AC's Krunic for fouling Chil. Oh no, yeah, it is Krunic, and then potentially Tonali for whacking him.
I hope he's not. I don't know what's going on, to be honest.
Where have you been, Hazza? Says Nick Nack.
I've been football.
Good session.
No.
Okay. Well.
Really. No, this is my dinner, so you'll have to excuse me.
Seems full of nutrients.
5 yellows and a red in 35 minutes.
I know. This ref is not good.
Which worries me, because I know a Chelsea player's back and
Also, who do you think this ref is? Who do you think is the ref for Liverpool versus Manchester City this Sunday?
Is it Taylor?
It's Anthony Taylor.
No, fine. He does well when it's not Chelsea. Oh, Giroud, Tonali. We kept Leao. Oh, that's a.
But he'll be gutted because there's no Trent to send off obviously because he's injured, isn't he?
Mm.
So who's he going to send off this time? Probably Joe Gomez. At this rate, it's going to have more bookings in the Battle of Nuremberg. I can't say I know.
Oh, hang on, look. So.
I think what's it called?
He got booked for putting the ball on the floor.
Krunic? I don't.
He smacked the
This
ball.
ref. Popular opinion, but popular in my opinion, Modric is better than Iniesta and Xavi. You know what? I don't hate it. I don't love it. I love Xavi and Iniesta.
It's 2 different generations.
Oh wait, a change for Milan. Early substitution. They're bringing on right back cover. Serginho Dest. Brahim Diaz is coming off.
They're part
So,
of us now.
but they're going to. I'll presume they'll go to 4-2-3 now. So Brahim Diaz, the right winger, comes off. Krunic will go into that role, or they'll go 4-3-2 and Leao and Giroud up front, which makes more sense.
Yeah. They'll part the bus now. They'll protect their goal difference.
What's the point?
Well, the group's very close, and they lose 5. Not getting hopeful, but they lose 5-0.
Aubameyang does well. Kalulu wins back. Jorginho then tries to win it back and gives them possession. Now Benacer
For what it looks
driving
like,
forward.
you can't touch anyone in this game.
Goes out wide to Leao. Chalobah does well to just keep him there. Reece James is there now. They've done really well to keep him at bay. Reece James now bursting away down this right. Goes inside the mount. There's so much space for Chelsea. Aubameyang now needs an overlap from Chilwell. He's getting an overlap from Chilwell. Goes out wide to Chilwell. That's a big chance from Dest. Chilwell gets there though. He gets it back in the area, but it's not a good enough delivery.
Too much on it from Aubameyang, I think.
Every time Bellingham scores, you have to sing "Hey Jude." Na 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 na. Hey Jude.
We started way too high to come back down a bit.
Leao now looking for options in the centre. Cuts inside. Trevor Chalobah needs to stop him, but it's Jorginho who makes his first tackle ever.
From what I've seen, Jorginho's had a good game.
He has done well. And that's what I'm saying. Against Serie A opposition, Jorginho is Pirlo. Pirlo would have struggled in the Premier League because he slows the ball down, loves time on the ball, loves to pick out his passes. Jorginho's the same. There's a reason Pirlo never came to the Premier League. It's because he would never have adapted to the pace. By the way, that came off Leao when he won a corner, so ref is useless in both senses. Messi without Xavi and Iniesta would be in the club on coke at the moment like his daddy Maradona.
That is not wrong. Very wrong.
Interesting.
Oh, PSG goal, Zagreb goal.
Matthew's already said Zagreb goal, so I don't trust you, Matthew. I know got trust issues now.
Not that I've got any Zagreb players.
No, it's not Pirlo. I'm not saying he is Pirlo. I'm just saying that they're similar profiles, so they both struggle in a faster-paced league.
Yeah, Jorginho's not as good as Pirlo.
No, it's not. PSG 1-0, by the way. A Kylian Mbappé penalty. Good job, I've captained him.
Okay, Benzema. Yay.
Just check my fantasy team now.
Also, City, wow.
I'm on 24, and that's not took in Mbappe's points yet.
City didn't fancy turning up today.
No, but at least
they bench Haaland.
At least they kept the clean sheet. 8 for Cancelo, 6 for Edison. I brought in for Thibaut Courtois just before the deadline.
Boring.
Different gravy, man. That's why I am. So we've got the Mbappe goal.
Conceded.
There we go, 32 points now.
Just
That's 1-0 PSG, mate.
Let me have a look at my fantasy. Let me guess, just 12, I'm going to say.
If that's actually right, that's so good.
Jorginho. That's a foul. Is that not Tonali second yellow? Oh, that's not even a yellow. 7.
9 from 12.
I'm on 7. How am I on 7?
Genuinely, what's happened there? Yeah, and Mbappe. I don't get why so many. I know obviously you stayed at PSG for the money, and that's a contentious point. But why do people
Why is
hate him
Carvajal
so
not
much?
playing for Madrid?
Zagreb disallowed again. Who disallowed goals for Zagreb? Wow.
Why is Carvajal not playing for Real Madrid?
Rest, mate. It's Shakhtar.
I've got
Oh wait, goal awarded on VAR. What's this? Zagreb.
Guerrero's not playing anyway. Either.
Zagreb draw level. Don't know who scored that one. Hang on, I need to go to the Champions League. I've got the UCL gaming one, and then I've got
the fact that Trubin's got 3. He's not even my team. I've just got 1s and 2s and 0s. I've got 3 zeros from today.
But yeah, what was I looking for? Who scored for Dinamo? Dinamo goal from Ljubicic. No, Ljubicic.
I thought it said Livakovic for a minute there. I thought it meant the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Livakovic, Harry, the keeper. But yeah,
Chelsea have just knocked the ball down quite nicely. Nothing has happened.
Koulibaly.
What was that? I thought, was it
Sterling
surely
goes out wide to Reece James. No, little dink ball. Oh, he's dinked it over the goal.
Took it too wide and then too much on the dink ball.
Yeah, just need to take a little bit off
But
that.
we look very casual. We look like we've got Graham Potter with a cleaned up beard and the turtleneck. It's different gravy.
It's like the biggest upgrade ever. I've seen the picture of him when he first joined Brighton.
Yeah.
He looks like he's just climbed out of a bin. And now it's like God amongst men.
Get him on the front of Vogue.
Yeah, that's a thing that they should do. By the way, 30 votes in the poll in chat. 60% Chelsea, 30% AC Milan, 10% opting for a draw. Make sure to have your say if you haven't already. But yeah, don't worry, the Tesco goal's still coming, you reckon, Pax? Hopefully not, because then Chelsea top the group. And what a difference 2 match weeks make. 2 match weeks
Would we
make.
actually?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Well, 6 points, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
And we already had 1 from the draw with Salzburg, so we'll be on 7 now. Salzburg are on 8 before tonight. They'll go up to 7. They're on 5 before tonight. They could go to 8 if they win, but at the moment they'll be only going up to 6. Milan will stick on 4. At the moment, Dinamo will go level on points with Milan, so Milan in a spot bobber. An even bigger spot bobber if Salzburg score and win.
I'm really surprised. I'm intrigued to see that. I mean, obviously it makes sense, but that in Europe, Potter favours Sterling, Orba, Reece, Chilwell.
I think he wants to just get this game done. Like, this group is... If we win this one, we've just got to get a win at home to Dinamo or away at Salzburg.
He has like a European 11 and a Premier.
I don't think it's going to stay that way. Reece James does really well. And against a weak Wolves side.
I don't think we've got Villa on the weekend.
Exactly.
So no need.
Well, no UCL game the week after. So, nothing restful.
Mason
Mount. It's a good effort. Tata Rossani does really, really well to get down to that one, though.
What's happened to Mike Moynihan?
He's injured.
Oh.
Still. It's not changed since we were here last Wednesday.
I know, I just thought that he was the keeper. I was going to say, that's a good save, to be fair, from the Romanian.
How well do you think is that the team of the week 3 we're doing the Prem? Diogo Costa in goal, that the Porto keeper. Reece James, Alaba, Balerdi, Simicast as a back 4. Rabiot, and then Mahrez, Di Maria, Mane, Rodrigo, Raspadori.
Well, you're playing 4-1.
I was going to say, that team is going to concede a lot of goals.
Rodriguez played Di Maria.
And it's not going to create anything. realistically, because it's not going to be able to get the ball forward. So I would say a solid 16th. I do like a roll neck though, warm in the winter, and show off your pecs if you haven't. Turtleneck all the way. For Potter with the turtleneck, different gravy, mate.
Oh, it's a different man.
Good save. Yeah, Tatarusanu, good keeper. Very good keeper. But as a backup, I mean.
Yeah, I was going to say, starting keeper, not it chief, but normal keeper. Not normal keeper, backup keeper. Normal keeper.
Harry, thanks for the assist on the training ground. That goal got me in the first team, and I'm getting scattered by Arsenal at the moment.
Welcome. Don't know what I've done.
Matip might not play versus Rangers.
He's injured.
He felt something.
Matip and Trent and Diaz all injured.
Canate will be a much better upgrade though.
Yeah, but that means
Jorginho.
What they gonna do? They got arrested.
So Mount, that was beautiful, and then Mount took it down badly. And Reece is down.
Holding his forehead. Now I guess the ref's gonna send him off.
Time wasting. Red card. He was trying to hold back Liao, and if he catches an elbow, yeah. England versus Czechia, woman 0-0 at half time.
So that's game. That's on today. 5 minutes at a time.
Half time most games. 5 additional minutes. Right, let's not
The amount of cards you've had is Aubameyang going off. I think Aubameyang's coming off.
Why would he be doing that?
Well, they're showing the replay of his goal and he was walking towards the...
It's just BT, mate. That's for bringing Broyer on, in which case I endorse this move.
Oh, well that's interesting.
AC and Chelsea fans, that's not the Chelsea fan in chat.
Oh, it's just the highlights.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Just BT. I mean, it's not going off. It's just they've got nothing else to show. Jorginho, Kovacic goes out wide. Chilwell now. Sterling out wide to Chilwell. Back to Sterling.
Look at Mount.
Mount was making a good run, but he turns back, goes to Jorginho. No, not Jorginho. Kovacic to Jorginho to Koulibaly. This is nice from Chelsea. Could they get a goal from it? Thiago Silva. But yeah. Here's Reece James. Thiago Silva again. Sterling.
Nice football.
Kovacic. Sterling. Jorginho,
Like
Koulibaly,
it's just really nice to watch.
Chilwell, Kovacic, options further forward, goes into Aubameyang, holds it up well, loses possession though, and now Kalulu goes back to Dest under a lot of pressure here though, AC Milan.
Now, so tomorrow going off?
Oh yeah.
Who's else in off?
Gavia. Gavia starts tonight.
Oh, that's no wonder we win. He's not bad.
That's good. Brilliant centre off. Oh yeah, Gavia, the 21-year-old.
Spun by.
Well, I mean, he hasn't. He's playing against. He's playing in a 10-man team.
To be fair, he's playing against the best team in the world.
Yeah, of course. Might as well put the score to 4-0 right now.
Oh,
Good challenge, and Kalulu recovering there. Would be nice if it's 4-0. I don't know though. We are still at the San Siro. Koulibaly does well to hold off Giroud there. Plays it into Aubameyang. Here's Reece James.
I do miss really good just going.
Forced to go back. Chalobah. He goes further back to Thiago Silva, of course, ex-AC Milan. Aubameyang. Into Jorginho. Finds Reece. Reece, really nice turn. Gavia does well, and then he fouls him. I would imagine we're going to see a yellow card potentially here. Where's the ref? Here he comes.
Really good at defending, but it's the ability, like there, to act like a winger.
I mean, this challenge is not a nice one. Like, for some of the things he's given yellows for, and then to not give that one as a yellow.
Yeah.
This ref is a waffle merchant.
Card to right.
They've been confiscated, yeah. James gets a free kick, gets it, yeah.
Mount's going to take it. Look at our bench, we look so happy. I think I'd like to see, if we're winning comfortably, I'd like to see Broyer and Chukwuemeka get decent minutes today.
Yeah.
Like, give them a good half an hour.
If we find a third, let's get Chukwuemeka on, let's get Broyer on.
Even at half time, we score a third.
7-0 on aggregate, not bad, yeah.
If we score a third now...
Perks, you just said Carlisle is better than Reece James. Mount, ball in. No one connects with it. And now Mount manages to stop Benacer. I think I say he's the best. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Chilwell.
As an all-round right back.
Sterling.
Just again, Trent can't
Well,
defend.
and also, Trent hasn't attacked this season. He just hits a free kick.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva. Kovacic. Other than at Bournemouth, where he was really
Yeah,
good.
I was gonna say. Against the team.
Reece James. Mount puts
so
in Reece.
good.
Options in the centre. Pulls it back to Sterling. Sterling, nice touch. Looking for options, finds Mount. Mount pops one off and it's claimed by Tatarusana. I don't know how.
Foul from
I
Aubameyang,
genuinely
but
don't know
I
how.
saw the bloke go down, but why did it take 10 years for him to then decide it was a foul? What's he doing now? He's running off. He's just going.
Ref's left.
Well, for about 30 seconds left. Milan are going to want to get in at the break early. So what was the actual red card? 'Cause I've only seen the penalty.
That was the penalty.
No, I've only seen the actual penalty taken out in the foul. That's
It was so soft.
Yeah.
Tamori,
Was that the red card?
hands on the shoulder, and Mount goes down.
Was he last man?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's
In the
red
box,
card.
obviously. But no, but it's so soft. Mount,
yeah.
Mount even still got to the ball and managed to
The
get
problem
a
is that one is
soft shot away
if he gives a foul, he has to send him off.
and give a pen.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a red.
That's half time now.
Right. We're not half time, everybody. It's been
Yeah. Been a good game. It's been a good game. Pioli has I think he might have just said something to the referee more. Reece James has gone down holding his
And
side.
what do you think about Mbappé? We were talking about this earlier. Do you think he'll leave PSG in January?
No.
He said he wants to go. Louis Campos looks like he's going as well.
Where's he going to go?
Real Madrid. I said Man City because they have a lot of money.
And what happens to Benzema?
What do you mean? What happens to him? He'll
Where's
go
he
to
going?
Lyon and retire.
And they didn't want to do that though yet, does he?
Juventus.
This season.
I don't know.
Washed.
Who needs a striker? Probably a lot of teams. By the way, welcome Shaw Pesky to the stream. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. I believe it's your
Hi.
first time, is it? Welcome.
What's
Hope you
down?
enjoy the show, but yeah, what have we what we've got to talk about? First off is farcical refereeing, but benefited Chelsea, so not gonna complain. I still want to see a higher level standard of officiating in the Premier League, but I'm not complaining too much about today.
I mean, from the 18 minutes that I watched, Chelsea have looked much better side. Milan having a chance, but that is expected with a team that are down to 10 men. I'm not expecting. I know Milan aren't going to come at Chelsea at 100 mile an hour. But for them, it's just damage and rotation. They can't afford to concede anymore. For Chelsea, keep doing what they're doing. If they get a third or a fourth, bring on some players who don't usually get minutes, give them a good run out.
By the way, Nina makes a great point. Benzema is 35 in December. That's what I'm saying. I reckon
And to be fair, I know last season he dominated the Champions League. This season, I don't think he scored a goal yet, has he?
Leon, 1 year deal with an option extension, guides him to the league and.
Wow, that'd be magical.
Or he goes secures a paycheck at PSG and wins the league comfortably when Mbappé
Yeah,
leaves.
do a straight swap.
Yeah.
Real Madrid say, look, we'll give you 150 million.
Nah.
That's Benzema.
250 million. I don't see any way that Kylian Mbappé doesn't break the transfer record. I think PSG will just hold him hostage. Equally, he's in charge of transfer, so he might just let himself go for nothing.
Go for a penny, because you have to go for something.
Why?
No, you don't. Well, I think, what was that about? They literally, he goes for nothing. He just says, I'm leaving. And they go, well, you do own the club, so yes.
Yeah, the owner will say, look, we're not going to sell you for anything. No, we're not going to sell you for any money.
Yeah.
And Mbappé goes, okay, not for free then. Rich James will come to Madrid, so enjoy my can.
No.
Not a chance. Not a
Born
chance.
and bred.
Yeah,
That
he's
man's
sticking
not leaving
around.
Chelsea.
As long as Chelsea are doing well, he's got no reason to leave.
He'll stay as long as. I mean, who are our longest? To be fair, if you look, our right backs, one of our longest serving servants. If you look at who we've had, Dave, Ivanovic. They've all stayed at Chelsea for years and years. Reece James do exactly the same.
And then on the topic of Chelsea fans said that he thinks Mbappé will stay at PSG for January and then leave in the summer. I think it will depend on the draw, the Champions League draw.
Yeah.
And which is quite interesting. I think he'll see if PSG have got someone like they're going to lose.
Yeah.
So anyone other than Benfica. They drew that, didn't they?
And
Tonight they're
they're
winning at the
winning,
moment, but yeah. Also, mental groups by the way at the moment. I was looking at this. Because Maccabi Haifa's win over Juventus, mental state.
I was going to say, yeah, I did see that. I was shocked.
But they're now, like, I mean, they've not updated the table yet on football, but they're level on points with Juve.
Could Maccabi Haifa get knocked down to Europa League?
Like, what could Juve be without any European football this year?
I really don't know what's going. I think we could see a lot of shocks. I think we could see Milan out. I think we could see Juventus out. I think we could see Milan in the Europa League. I think we could see Juventus completely out.
Well, I don't think Juventus are going to be in the Champions League.
No.
They're 4 points off Benfica now. And they've got Benfica and PSG left to go.
What I'm saying is,
got no Haifa, mate.
depending on the goal difference, because both Maccabi Haifa and Juventus have just got to play Benfica and PSG. It's going to come to the goal difference because
It's
they have
not.
the same points.
Benfica play for the draw next week against Juve. If they draw, they're through.
Oh, so they get a point, so Maccabi Haifa might not.
Well, yeah. But I mean, Maccabi Haifa have got to beat PSG. You never know.
Strange things have happened.
Yeah, you never know, do you?
I don't think they have actually, to be fair.
What?
But
There's anything stranger than Maccabi Haifa being... Yeah.
Yeah, true. I don't really know. But I saw it on 937.
Nothing gained yet this stream. Of course, if you are new around here, make sure and haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. I might take a few minutes if that's alright with you.
Food,
I was going to say I might try and find some. And then
My dinner was toast.
But yeah, from what you've seen in the first half, you can give your thoughts.
I've seen
and
only
then I'll
2
give
minutes,
mine
but
when
I'll
I'm
try
back.
my best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Maccabi Haifa. Yeah, they lost 2-0.
Hopefully, Peter will show some replays.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll just cut to Stephen.
No, they'll just show the replays of the goals I've seen.
Maybe Superman can recreate them.
Yeah.
That'd be great, to be fair.
That would be really
time,
good. The pundits just recreate the moments. But Superman was just there, like, kicking Rio Ferdinand in the shins. Got to go, right, so you see XZ in a minute. What's Newcastle's theme song? I don't know. Do they have a theme song? Newcastle. 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 I don't know. I feel like I've missed out on something here. It's better because of the theme song. Did you come when you lost to Newcastle? What's Newcastle's theme song? I really have no clue, but XZ, see you in a minute. In terms of what I've seen, oh wow. I mean, that penalty is what a terror. Did VAR not looked at that and realise how bad of a decision that is? Have VAR not looked at that referee's decision and gone, hang on, hold on a minute, let's have a look at this? Because that is a horrific decision. Obviously, it's gone in Chelsea's way, but how on earth that is a penalty? And how, I mean, obviously, it's a red card because he's through on goal, but how that is a penalty, I do not know. That is ludicrous. And I mean, we can't hear Rio Ferdinand knick-knack, but he's probably trying to, I don't know, he's strange. But obviously, Jorginho, he's got, I mean, what again, I hate to see this, he's got lasers in his eyes and everything, but he's still put the penalty away because he is the penalty master. You've got to love that man. But again, it's just lasers. For what it seems like it's been a horrific night for football. Terrible referee decisions, lasers from the crowd, and just all round. I mean, it's weird because obviously from Chelsea's point of view, it's been a phenomenal game. But if I was a neutral, I'd be ranting about it. I'd be annoyed. I mean, the Aubameyang goal was very well deserved from Chelsea. Great ball through from Mount. Really good finish from Aubameyang. That second one was deserved. I think that's the thing. The scoreline. I think Chelsea deserve to be 2-0 up, but the penalty shouldn't have been a penalty. Spoiled the game, but I think Chelsea. Yeah, that's the thing. I think Chelsea would be 2-0 up anyway. Chelsea deserved to be 2-0 up anyway, but it shouldn't have been a red card or a penalty. But I still think without the penalty, without the red card, I still think Chelsea would be 2-0 up. But who knows? I just think we'd still be winning. Oh, lovely 6 up food. But yeah, what a terrible decision today. I've just seen a replay of it. Dear, and Rio Ferdinand's trying to defend the referee.
Right, it's a pen. It's not a red.
Man, I don't even know it's a pen. He's got his hand on his shoulder, but to me, it looked like Mount slipped as he went to shoot.
Yeah, that's what I thought originally. I was so baffled when I saw a red card. I was like, is that for simulation or something? No, yeah. And
then Tamori and Pioli just ran to the...
We've got some Tesco snappy fingers.
Snappy fingers? They're brilliant. Only 5 points from Chelsea in the first half. Yeah, but I don't think that tells the story of the game. Potterball is very much let's knock it around and let's...
So half of it, we've just been watching stuff. It's probably the game, but I think Chelsea would have won anyway. Yeah, but it kind of discredits Chelsea's win now, which is a shame. But yeah.
I'm eating.
I know. Let's drink and enjoy ASMR for a bit.
Why? But yeah, I think Chelsea under Graham Potter look different gravy. Like really, really good. I'm very excited for the future.
I am too. I'm very excited.
I think that no. I think Chelsea win the Champions League. No. I think we'll be up there. I don't know, you know. Think in the chat, who have we got as favourites for the Champions League? Who have we got up there? Who have we got in the chat?
City.
Real are always up there, City are always up there.
I mean, I've won it before, but yeah, sure.
Bayern are always a chance. PSG have always got a chance.
And that's Bayern signed Ronaldo in January.
So I'm partnered with Google so they can search for a trophy.
Just manage the game now and not exert more energy than they need to, yeah. I mean, the shout though, what, Chelsea?
Definitely, I think they all are, to be honest. I think...
Yeah, I reckon every club in the... Oh my god, Shakhtar have just scored against Real Madrid. Alexander Zubkov, it's Shakhtar 1, Real Madrid 0.
I'm not even joking.
The same guy scored last week, isn't it? For Shakhtar.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. I looked at him getting in my team. Over Watchalong. Being Celtic as shit, aren't they? Come on. Bloody hell. Just looking at the group. What was it? Madrid 9, Shakhtar 7, Leipzig 4, Celtic on 2. Yeah.
Rangers having 0 points though.
As to which we were on Sunday, definitely Chelsea fan. That should be a comfortable win.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea could sack Steven Gerrard. They could get him sacked with a big enough win.
I say they don't have that power, but sure.
I really do think Chelsea could be in 6s or 7s.
Yeah, Zubkov who scored last week.
The good one. The good 6s or 7s. Yeah. Anything qualifies for the knockout stage. Well, alright, Einstein.
Harry's appeared. Yes, I'm Harry. Harry's back now.
Any team that qualifies for the knockout stage could potentially win it. Well, yes, that is how the competition works.
We were sat here with all through the 30 minutes before the game. Yeah. All it was people asking where you are. No one cared about the game. Oh. Just where you are.
It's nice to know that the chat cares about me. That's nice. But I'm here now. Don't need to worry.
Then when I told them that you'd be back, they were all booed. Gutted.
Oh. That's why they wondered where I was. Whether I was going to come back or not.
Yeah. It was out for the whole time. But yeah, but losing to a Potter Chelsea's no shame. Nah, of course not, mate. Graham Potter, mate. Graham bloody Potter. By the way, we must have kick off for the second half soon. I know that it ran over because of the 5 additional minutes, but Sevilla Dortmund about 5 minutes into the second half.
Here's a late one. Thanks, ref.
By the way, Spain women 2, USA at women 0. USWN 2 getting battered, mate. They lost to England. They're losing to Spain. We're going to see someone else win the World Cup. Come on. That'll be very exciting in July 2023. Yeah. In Australia. We're not going to be there. But yeah. The dynamic isn't the same without both you guys on the mics. Yeah, it does feel weird when I've got no one to bounce off of. I've got no one to talk to. I'm just sat here chatting. But I think it will feel less weird when I've done more of them, which I will do probably over the next year or so, because you're not available on Tuesdays and then some Saturdays. So,
I can't get over the penalty. I really
it
can't.
is absolute mockery. Absolute mockery.
Second goal was lovely then.
Yeah. Also, on the topic of guests and stuff, what dynamic do you prefer when Harry's not here? Just me or me and a guest? So this is only really applies to those of you that have watched either tonight. Yeah, Arsenal and Tottenham, or
corner.
when Harry or Harry, the other Harry's around.
Corner, Gallagher.
What do you prefer?
Conor Gallagher coming off Chelsea.
Who's coming off them? Potentially a knock. Potentially just resting
Or
someone.
Kova. Just get some legs in Gallagher's tank. What was it? What's it saying?
That is.
Get some minutes in the tank. Something
Minutes in the legs.
Yeah, minutes in the legs.
Can also work.
Not getting legs in the tank.
We've got so many legs. We'll put them in a big tank. But yeah, so who do you reckon he's on for?
I say Kovacic.
To protect the man who falls apart at everything at the moment. Yeah. Maybe a 3 potentially. Maybe 4-3-3. Maybe they'll bring off a centre half.
Bring off Reece James. He was injured.
No, Reece is there.
Koulibaly? I don't know. Reece James, Kovacic and Jorginho are both still on. There's the ref. Bamang have a chat with a geezer. I'm sure he's an important geezer. There's the ref.
By the way,
shit.
The AC Milan warm-up stuff is sponsored by eFootball.
That's interesting.
Because everyone plays that. What a game. So, is Connor on, or is Connor just was made to strip to do nothing? No, he is coming on. Mason Mount off. So Mason Mount off. 2 up front, this makes sense. 2 up front, CG into midfield, 3-5-2. Or CG right wing. Or CG attacking mid.
I guess that's just resting.
Try expecting where we.
4-3-1-2.
Also gives some Champions League minutes to Conor Gallagher. I like it.
I like it. I don't care. I like it. I like it.
Jaded good. Thank you, Chelsea fan. I feel like I felt a lot better doing it tonight. Like Arsenal a few weeks back was just like well awkward. At least, yeah.
Back it off.
Oh yeah. I know what I'm doing.
Hide the first half timer.
Why?
When you next click on this screen, it doesn't restart stuff.
Okay. We're only. Oh no, we're pretty much on time now. Smashed on the time. They usually have about 2 seconds off, but Mount off happy with that one because he's in my FPL team. Smart.
Oh, he's not my use.
I would bring Mount in, but I jinx players, so staying well out my team. I brought in Chilwell and Reece. They both don't play.
I'm glad I've got the thing muted.
What?
Ian Dark and Robbie Savage.
I don't like Ian Dark. That's not the one we like, is it?
No, it's Peter Jury. Love Peter Jury. Need to rehydrate, so my vocal cords can still talk. And welcome back, Lona. Joined us perfect timing for the start of the second half. Hopefully Chelsea
For a sign on the ball.
can continue being rampant. Not an extra T in there.
They can be rampant.
Shut up. Well done, CG. I love Conor Gallagher.
So yeah, it's a 3. It almost looks like Jorginho sat a little deeper in that DM, and then CG and Akova have been pushed on.
I don't want Jorginho as my defence midfield.
Well, he is. Yeah, that's what he does.
I was panicky.
He midfields defensively. Connor
Lost his cheek
to Reece.
midfield.
Reece with space to burst into. Gives to Jorginho. Jorginho into Aubameyang. Goes to Conor Gallagher.
Like Connor's just going to run around.
That is kind of how he
roam,
plays. He
just
runs
roam.
around, he scores goals. Jorginho, lovely switch of the play into Chilwell. Chilwell found himself in a really good position. I'd argue that's a penalty.
Ref asking penalty.
No, it's not.
Did I was given something?
Offside, mate.
I was about to say, I saw the line of flag out.
You've lost 15 seconds, have we?
How? Where?
We might have buffered over half time. I didn't see.
Seriously, having a great chat with everyone. Milan will just be damaged.
Alright, sorry. I mean, yeah, if you want to keep up, they want to be at the same time as us, then pause yours for 15 seconds or something. Kepa.
Oh no.
Flips it forward. Chilwell brings it down nicely. Goes to Koulibaly. Koulibaly forward again. Sterling. Worst song ever.
Koulibaly.
Just enjoying the game and the banter. Oh, I'm glad you are, now.
Oh, he's Rafael Leao.
These streams are so vibey these days. By the way, Dortmund Sevilla's in the 55th minute. This game's gone on so long. Like, what happened? I know we had 5 extra minutes, but like...
I'm going to start timing half time. That sounds weird. I'm just sat there with a stopwatch. Oh, Dest into Tonali.
Tonali, back across. Kepa's different gravy.
Love Kepa.
Kepa Arrizabalaga is different gravy. Different gravy. Those granules
all I think about is you.
found in the mountains of Spain.
Nights in the middle of October.
Right. Oh, that's beautiful. Outside the boot pass from Aubameyang. Connor wants the overlap of Reece. Reece isn't there. Jorginho. Here's Reece now in a wide area. Wants to get the ball in. Has to go to Jorginho. Jorginho into Kovacic. Kovacic could hit one. He goes wide to Chilwell. Options in the area. He's also got Raheem Sterling for support. Goes to Sterling, who goes to Kovacic. Kovacic into Connor. Connor Gallagher. Back to Koulibaly. And now it's with Kova. He wants to spray out wide. Goes to Jorginho instead. And now can find a wider option in Trevor Chalobah. Really nice build-up play at the moment from Chelsea. Chalobah into Conor Gallagher. Gallagher takes it around Tadjurosanu and he puts it into the side netting. Needs to square it yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, just take the angle off slightly, just fizz it across.
Well, that could have easily been 2-1, yep, but then it could have easily been 3-0. Really well done from Connor here to take it around the keeper. Just needs to be a little less selfish, I'd argue. He also had a bit of time. He needs to just calm down. But yeah, here, Jorginho unsurprisingly gets caught out.
Of course, it's Kepa with the big save.
It was Jorginho's man that lets run.
Gets there, slide tackle clears it.
I'm really impressed with Kepa. He's not conceded, has he, since he's come into the side?
No.
AC 3-0.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but like
conceded one at
Crystal Palace, yeah. Not his fault.
And Salzburg, was he in the Salzburg game? Potter's first game?
He might have been, but that was before international break. We don't count it.
Oh, all right. So you can see one at Palace, which was not his
I thought he caught it there, but he chested it, Kev. I was like, he's just undone everything by catching it outside of the area.
Chill, I reckon the scene anyway.
Would have given a yellow card to Giroud for moaning.
We paid the rest. How much? What's
Jorginho.
He probably would have, to be fair. To Chilwell.
Chile. Think ball in. Tries to find Aubameyang. Falls to Reece James. It's not a bad effort on his left foot, but it is wide of the mark.
He could have let it fall onto his right or take a touch there.
Might Goldbridge raid? Is Goldbridge raiding us as he perks?
That would be.
Well, thanks Goldbridge. I don't know why he's ending off so early. He's just that bored.
That on his right, I think, or brought it down. Oh.
Tadjurosanu
really
to
good pressure.
Dest.
Box him in. Well done. We won the ball.
Tries to play it forward but can't.
Oh, we have.
It's out of play.
Chelsea are losing this, by the way. If we lose this now to a 10-man Milan, I will have questions. We remember all the who's of course we will. I will remember every single one of you.
No, he won't. He cares about the bread. Nah.
Who are you? Who are you?
No, that's the thing. You guys will remember us individuals. You know, I remember. So do I. I remember the individual names. You know, like Perks and Loner and Luigi, Chelsea fan.
You could say but every individual has their perks.
When we have, oh, that's brilliant, mate. Well done. When we have 1 million people in here, it's more of a community.
Yeah.
And we love you all as a community. But for the people that are watching now. We appreciate you all as individuals.
Millions of subscribers say, "Oh, we love you all." They don't have a Scooby Doo. You are.
I thought, yeah.
They just love you as a group, and you're a part of that. Remember that. Wise words.
When you have like millions and millions of subscribers, there's no way you can like all of them. Yeah. There's not a chance.
There probably will be one idiot.
More than one,
probably.
Aubameyang tries to get a goal, but Gabby, yeah, does well.
Koulibaly again. He's bringing these really good.
Such achievement. Money rules this planet, not the love. Yeah, but equally, you're not going to. We won't make money if the people. Well, we don't make money yet. Maybe people don't love us, but
Which is why, if you do love us, you should subscribe so we can make money. Ben Chilwell on the corner.
And then we don't need to love you anymore because we'll have money.
Yeah, once we've got the money, don't worry. Chilwell on the corner. Chelsea got options. I see Koulibaly, I see Silva, I see Trevor Chalobah. I see him on the
Chile. Good delivery.
Silva heads it down to no one.
Dest plays it forward, but it's cut out. Chilwell. Back to Kova. So much time and space on the ball for these Chelsea players. Sterling. It's very deep at the moment from AC. Obviously, they're still coming out from the corner, but yeah. Switch to the play. Reece James chests it down well. Teo puts the pressure on, but Reece James goes back to Chalobah.
He's bold of the way, Teo Hernandez.
How do we do Super Chat? We don't have Super Chats enabled until we get to 1k. Then you are able to donate money to have your message highlighted.
Which really is a great idea. Really, really worth it if you ask me. Yeah.
Oh no, it's more. It's not really about having the message in chat. It's more about supporting us.
Well, see if you.
No, this does cost money.
There's 9 people and you got your message.
Well, no, but yeah, exactly though. It's more about
it's beautiful.
helping us out because this does cost money to do. But yeah. So when we're at 1k, we will enable super chats, and you'll be able to do that if you want. And yeah. Okay, nearly there. Yeah. Making the way, aren't we?
Looking for Chilwell. Chilwell gets it.
63
he has a touch. He delivers
ball
the ball
in. I should have hit it, but just past him.
Reece
James wants to get the ball back in. It goes to the
the
edge. Macho Kovacic!
Good save.
Turns it goalwards. I really thought Kovacic was burying that one. You know, there's one time a season Kovacic scores a banger. Yeah. Reece James tries to win it off Kalulu. Calls for handball. Ref now agrees. Didn't for a moment. Now he does. What would you do if someone donated like 100? I'd go mental, Lona.
I'd go, that's pretty decent.
Okay.
That is my reaction now. Someone donated 100, I'd go, that's pretty decent. But yeah, it really is. I thought this was going in. Bang! Oh, he was on. Kalulu was playing him on. So that goes in, that's 3-0, then we can bring on our...
Right, Perks, I just don't believe you that Benfica are 2.
Because they haven't scored 2 goals in literally a second. So I've actually got all the scores up here, so don't know what you're waffling.
Yeah, it's still 1-0.
Yeah.
No changes in any of the games. We are now reaching those 60 minutes for the second penalty team points. That's what we'll have to see.
You're in the Chelsea game, the 54th. Somehow.
Again, Pep Roulette even affecting the UCL now. Things great to see.
Furious.
That's all right. Luckily, I have a Mbappé to bring home the points.
I've only got 3 places subbing.
Andre Silva's not exactly done much yet.
That's good for superb from Reece James and Conor Gallagher.
Reece maintains the ball.
Referee.
Ref's getting it out of the way. Ref's all waffle
Come
merchant.
on. This referee's crap. What's his name?
I don't know.
Where does he live? What's his address? His postcode?
The referee is Daniel Siebert.
What name's that? He can't see, can he? He can't see, but he's still a ref.
That was terrible. That was so terrible.
Oh, the Chelsea are not happy. Potter. Reece James gone down. Why has Reece James gone down? That is not good.
No.
Because he was up walking after the foul. He's gone down here.
Darwin has scored for Benfica, apparently. He's transferred back from Klopp's team because he's washed. Oh no, because Klopp's team became washed.
Oh, Reece James.
Please tell me he's
don't risk
right.
it. Don't bring on Loftus-Cheek. Or Dave. That's probably a better option. I don't think it is.
Right wing back.
Who's our back at right wing back?
There isn't one. We forgot to buy one.
Bring on Loftus-Cheek. Don't risk it. We're 34 minutes. We're 2-0 up. We don't need to play Reece James.
Go flat 4.
This is his knee. We don't need to risk his knee.
Just gets clipped by Teo Hernandez.
And I guess he just feels it.
This is worrying. Hopefully he's okay.
Just don't risk him. Bring him
There's
off.
a soulless man in the audience. Just Andrei Shevchenko.
I'm glad you got that. I was about to say, don't risk him. Walk him round. Get him off. We're gonna risk him because we're stupid. I bet it will go back down in 3 minutes. Say now, before 60th minute, it will go back down. I hope not, but...
It's a bit messy. Thiago Silva deals with it well, though. Here is... Teo Hernandez. Benacer. Goes out wide. Chilwell tries to challenge him. By the way, we are level at the moment with 10 players apiece.
Ball in for Leao, blocked by Chelsea, out for a Chelsea corner. Either the ref hasn't let Reece James back on yet, or Reece James isn't coming back on. Reece James back on, and he looks fine, to be fair. Just from that.
I'd still take him off precautionary.
Yeah. Milan corner. Teo Hernandez on it. Puts the ball in. And it is...
Giroud to Kalulu. Good job from Jorginho. Now Sterling wants to win it off Tonali. Tonali
hands all over
does
him,
well. And then Conor Gallagher just says, mate.
Just his presence was enough to make Tonali.
You know I'm different gravy, do one, geezer.
But look at
That's what he says.
No,
exactly.
Hold that way there. And then he just kicks off the pitch. All the other scores still the same?
Yeah, still 1-1 between PSG and Benfica.
Like
Still 1-1 between
goals
Dortmund and
again.
Sevilla. That's what I had the first few minutes. Like, that's just like the first 15 minutes,
Well,
nothing
it's not
happened, and
doing
everything kicked off. It's been a bit compared to last week, especially. It's been a bit of a boring week.
Last week, goals are flying in left, right, and centre.
Tonight,
goal.
nada.
Benfica goal.
Who said it?
Matteo.
Is it a trusted source?
It is.
It is, and it is a Benfica goal.
Is that Alex Grimaldo?
It is a Benfica goal. It's João Mario penalty. It's a João Mario
Let me
penalty.
guess. Grimaldo gave away the PSG penalty.
Verratti fouled Rafa Silva. No, I've also got Grimaldo,
Of
mate.
course, got Donnarumma. So that's both their clean sheets gone.
Yeah, I should have some clean sheet points coming in. What have I got?
So I've got no one playing.
Oh no, Guerrero and Grado they can see, don't they?
I think I'll be lucky if I get 20 points this week. Genuinely. I'm on 7. I've lost a clean sheet point now from Grimaldo and Donnarumma. That put me to 5. Oh, balls for the
Dest
Wee.
zips it wide. Absolutely smashes it
Very
wide, to be fair.
wide.
I'm on 38 now. I'll probably just take out Haaland, Andre Silva and Guerrero at this rate at the moment. So yeah. Not been a superb game week thus far, but still some big players to come tomorrow. So not unduly worried.
Pierre Elite. Milan fans are furious.
And you imagine Mbappé probably could get player of the match. Bellingham could as well.
Oh, what's happened there?
And race is now coming up.
What did I say? What did I say?
So it's not going to make the injury any worse.
Dave's coming on.
Benzema won the Ballon d'Or and dipped. Yeah, if you haven't seen our podcast where we looked at the leaked Ballon d'Or rankings, make sure to do so.
Yeah, Richard's gone. Here we go. Leao just does him for place, and then he just pulls up. I'm guessing. I don't know because we didn't get to see.
Not to Destiny, zipped it wide. Absolutely smashed it wide.
Yeah, that's got.
You rushed it a bit. Poor first touch, even worse finish from Dest.
Defense
Yeah.
right back.
Well, I know right wing back who can score, yeah.
Yeah, just.
Not Matty Cash. That's not right.
His name is Reece James, and he is fucking dino. This guy's it. Milan fans are furious with him. Loftus-Cheek and Dave. Who's going to play right back then? We're bringing on 2, are we? Because they're both as bad as each other. So if we play 2 of them at right wing back, we'll be alright.
Shall I work out who that injured AC player is?
Who?
Is it my nan?
Who?
It is, isn't it? They keep cutting to an AC. It's obviously a player because they keep cutting to it. And I recognise him. It's my nan. In a hoodie on the sidelines. I'm like, yeah. Couldn't recognise who it was.
Walking around or causing stuff?
No, just like, they just kept cutting to him.
And Sterling off for Loftus-Cheek. So who is playing where? We have no wingers on the pitch.
Okay, so Reece and Sterling off.
We should have defenders and midfielders. And Aubameyang. That is it.
We have 5 at the back. Still.
Yeah. And then we have Loftus-Cheek.
4 central midfield.
And a striker. 5-4-1, but we don't have 4 wingers. We play 4 midfielders.
CG right wing. Loftus up front.
Yeah.
Don't mind that.
Dave right wing back.
And he's now got the armband as well.
That's good.
Off of Jorginho. It's got me kicking coming now. Giroud, man, do one. I was going to put James back in my FPL team this week. Looks like that's out the window. I'm going to have to find a solution to the Reece James.
Yeah, Dave is in midfield.
Problem. Chilwell tries to find Aubameyang in the channel.
It looks like
Rasanu's going to come out
Kovacic is playing left wing.
It's obviously not.
No. It's like a front two of Gallagher.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, you know.
I know.
Oh, Giroud is off. He's not going to be scoring any scorpion kicks. On Threvic. On.
Oh yeah, we literally just read that message, right?
Rebic heads down to Pobega.
That's Krunic, isn't it?
It was indeed, yeah.
I'm backed by Jorginho. Not Jorginho, who is that?
Dave, lovely little 1-2 with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who's driving forward now.
Can't see back to
corner.
CG. Go rumble to Chilwell.
He finds Aubameyang to Gallagher. He wants to shoot, has to go wide to Chilwell though. Gallagher, Aubameyang round the corner to Chilwell. Dest deals well, but not well enough. Chilwell wins it back. Aubameyang trying to get a shot away. It's a little bit messy. Kalulu under pressure. They're trying to clear it, but Chelsea realistically should have just had a shot there.
I was going to say, someone just got to pop one off there.
Thiago Silva just nods it down to Jorginho. Jorginho back to T. Silva. Then Loftus-Cheek out wide to Koulibaly, to Trevor Chalobah. Wrong side, sorry. Aspi. Often we have some few subs.
So we top the group.
Suddenly no clue what's going on. No. Oh yes. Sorry, Salzburg haven't got a second, have they?
No.
Aspi. Looking for an option on the side. It comes off someone.
That is a Chelsea.
Not for a throw, but...
We're getting the 3 points now, yeah. Just got to bring it home. I'd like another goal move too. Refs know about something, and he's now happy.
I do love a Champions League night. All the games going on, so much drama, so much chaos. You always get a shock. 3 PM kickoffs. Yeah, they're great for the same thing, but you don't get as many games, obviously, and you don't get anything to watch.
I just like Saturday when Maidenhead have scored 8. And
I mean, you don't get any Premier League games.
Basingstoke scored 6.
Koulibaly.
Was it Wrexham
Kovacic.
It was 7-6, 7-5.
Sorry, is it Jorginho Kovacic? Who is that man?
That's Kovacic.
It is Kovacic. I thought so. There's no way Jorginho would be that high. Okay, they're not pink, but yeah.
They are pink. Jorginho.
It's orange, mate.
Oh, they're not pink.
It's definitely orange.
It's like Luna's pink.
It's like Nemo,
orange.
mate.
I've just seen Koulibaly, they're the same colour. Definitely orange.
Ruben turns. By the way, Karim Adeyemi's just been brought off. Dortmund probably put Modeste on to try and get another late winner. Oh, that's a leveller last time, but you know what I mean. Aspi tries to get the ball in, that's well blocked by Teo Hernandez.
Another late goal that would mean lots.
Okay. 26 minutes left. I mean, Dortmund are through anyway, realistically, aren't they?
Rangers Liverpool tomorrow night. What a game. That is going to be an interesting game to see how that plays out.
It will be. We, of course, won't be watching that one. We'll instead be watching Barcelona versus Inter.
Hopefully.
Yes, it's on BT Sport 4.
We can't see 4.
You know we can.
Can we?
Yeah, mate.
Come on, BT Sport 4. Oh yes, there.
You can't see anywhere past that, but
1
when I have checked...
Yes, because at 1 AM I want to watch highlights of Maccabi Haifa versus Juventus.
I might stay up for that one, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dortmund, this will put them 5 points ahead of Sevilla, the draw. If they were to score, that group is finished.
Which group, sorry?
Group, what's it called?
How's it finished?
Because City have qualified.
Yeah.
If Dortmund win,
yellow
they've also qualified.
That geezer.
Well, you can start qualifying for match day 4, can't you?
Yeah, Pavega's been booked.
Okay.
Another one.
So if you win all your games, and another team wins all their games, then it's game over.
Yeah.
If you've only played once, which Dortmund and City have, then yeah.
To be fair, that one is a yellow. Maybe not, actually. Giroud is very not happy at all. Pavega looks confused. 24 minutes on the clock. Chelsea free kick chance to cross the ball.
Oh wait, no, Modeste started. He's off. Modeste, Adeyemi, Marlon all off. Mukoko, Hazard, Reina on.
He better do something.
Yeah, why didn't he start? Rotha started.
Why?
A young left back. He's a baller. Tom
Don't
Roth.
care.
Tom Roth.
Only 40 points.
Remember him making his debut last year?
T. Silva. Jorginho, good turn.
Also, Harry, you helped Perks get a 200 million contract with Arsenal.
That's good.
He's going to send you 50 quid.
That's a push. And it's Chelsea free kick.
1 red and 6 yellows is a shambles.
It's been horrific.
I don't mind with having a strong discipline, but he's not. They're not fair challenges. They're not fair cards, sorry. And Spain have beaten USA, by the way, in that friendly.
The red
Women's
is
international
laughable.
friendly. Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, Aubameyang to Loftus-Cheek. Oh, it wasn't Aubameyang, sorry. It was who? Aspi? Definitely not. No, it is Aspi.
Yeah.
He's playing right striker. Loftus-Cheek goes out wide to Aspilicueta. He's definitely fouled. The ref
Advantage.
just wiggles his hands in the
He
air.
moved his hands, so I'm guessing.
Kovacic, Jorginho. This game has kind of reached its lull now, hasn't it? It should be done now for Chelsea. AC will be just hoping to get through now.
Yeah.
Which it should do. And Precious Monye, welcome back to the stream. Hey guys, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's been an interesting night of Champions League football. Not as many goals, not as much action, not as much exhilarating content. But Milton Keynes Dons have equalised. So Milton Keynes Dons have equalised with Bristol Rovers. Wow.
Yeah.
Intense.
I missed something.
I was in the stadium, MK. No, you've not.
Oh.
That's completely random.
Oh, okay. That is big news.
Yes, in the stadium, MK.
Is CG on the corner?
Pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
For League One, isn't it?
Ball in.
Pretty decent. Good delivery.
Oh,
It's
it was good valley.
Chilwell. Clears it. Out of his hands here.
Yeah. Just landed.
Into the Giuseppe Meazza.
Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, by the way, 37 votes in the poll in chats now. Just to give a summary of that, 65% Chelsea, 24% AC, 11% opt-in for a draw. Here is Tatarosanu. Potential penalty check, apparently.
And checks over.
I think they wanted to put up their graphics, and then
That was quick.
Jorginho, that's really, really nice from Jorgi to take it around on Rebic, is it? No, Radicunic, sorry.
Yeah.
Went to Chilwell, cheeky little 1-2. Chilwell has it again. Ruben Loftus-Cheek now. He turns a man and goes to Chalobah. It's Babega returned. 1-2 again between Chalobah and Connor. Blue as the colour, go on Chelsea. Yes, Precious Monye. That is what we want to hear. But yeah. Loftus. To Thiago. Thiago now. Chalobah lets us run through his legs and run through to Aspilicueta, Gallagher, Chalobah. Loftus. Chelsea in complete control right now. It's pretty much cruise mode now. Cruise control. Autopilot until the end.
I'd like another one though.
Loftus-Cheek switches to play, of course.
Yeah, like
All the goal difference we can get. Aubameyang. Kovacic. To Jorginho. Jorginho, nice turn, finds Chalobah. Loftus-Cheek making a really nice run, but Chelsea just struggling to break them down at the moment. Chalobah hits one, but it's nowhere near the goal.
Don't mind that, Chifa.
I feel like there was a goal coming though. You feel like
Yeah,
if you hadn't done that, we
say.
could have potentially
But
scored.
no, he decided to pelt it. And now take long for a good.
Tiger Silva wins it back.
Silva.
Conor Gallagher does really well.
He
Chalobah
not fouled there.
to Jorginho. No, I think the ref's given up now on fouls. Timo Werner goal. Wow.
Timo Werner, baby. Timo Werner, whoa. Who got the assist? Was it Shabosne?
I'll check. By the way, precious shout out from Nigeria. Mate, we're actually worldwide. Love it. Make sure. I think. Well, to be fair, our Nigeria demographic is pretty decent.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure to tell your mates though. Let's up that Nigeria demographic. Tell your friends, tell your family, get them subscribing because every single subscriber gets us a little bit closer to that massive 1K goal that we've set ourselves for this year. So yeah, any sort of support is massively appreciated.
That sounds like a Shabosne cross to me.
Oh, we'll check. It is a potential cross. It's assisted by Andre Silva. He's in my fantasy team. He's in my fantasy team. You absolutely stink, mate. I'm just too good.
I had a rotter.
I'm just too good.
I've had an absolute rotter.
But yeah.
Oh dear. Well, this is. I mean, I want more goals. It's kind of getting a lull now. They're just both just knocking the ball away.
Leao. Teo Hernandez. 18 minutes left, by the way, of this. The other games will be coming to an end soon, right? Because this game was quite delayed.
They're in the 80th minute.
Well, to be fair, teammates was 75 minutes, so that game is at least close to this one. But yeah, Dortmund, I think, has only got about 6 minutes left. Dortmund really need a goal there.
Hopefully it's Rafael Guerrero. Chelsea fans made the trek to the San Siro. They'll be very happy to see their side winning.
I certainly will. A lot of interesting results tonight. A lot of interesting results. Not many goals. I mean, I'll do round off at the end, but just looking through now, it's quite interesting.
Just 1s and 2s, really.
Yeah, a couple of draws here and there, but mainly just 1 or 2 wins. A lot of draws, actually. A lot of 1-1s. Do you know the Isle of Cuck? I can't say I do.
Yeah, as I say.
Chilwell. Kovacic. Here is Loftus-Cheek. Goes to Conor Gallagher now. Bringing it forwards. Wants to go out wide to Aspi, but option didn't really make itself available. Gallagher. To Loftus. Jorginho. Kovacic. This is really, really nice from Chelsea. Chilwell. Kovacic. Jorginho. Kovacic. Plays it into Aubameyang. Aubameyang wasn't really alert to it. A bit confused by that one, but Gabia gets it gone. But yeah. Oh, Leao's done really well. Can he get to Rebic? Big challenge from Trevor Chalobah and Koulibaly. Little link up there. Notice how Leao's getting so much more of the ball though since Reece James gone off. Same. But yeah.
Kovacic. Jorginho. Loftus.
I think I've just seen that Watchalong's been subbed off.
What?
We'll check.
They're not been.
Yeah, he came off of Forsberg. And they subbed off Andre Silva as well, so he picked up some points for me. Things we'll have to see 42 now. Supposed to be made, games to play tomorrow, things we'll have to see.
42, I'm on like 7. Probably about 10 now, I'd say.
I mean, you're going to have second half points and clean sheets and stuff.
No clean sheets.
No, maybe a few ball recoveries.
Drive, he's got space to drive. He slots it in.
Aubameyang should do better. Almost goes in anyway.
Corner. No, should be a corner.
Yeah, I mean, definitely comes off someone.
He
is just on as well. Kind of gets stuck in his feet there. Well, at 2-0 up, I'm not inherently worried. Well, that was a bit of a weird moment for Chalobah. But, yeah. He was fortunate enough. Got back up, yeah.
Go back in and won it back. He's a Chelsea.
Now, it's really struggled to have any impact against Chelsea. Really has. I'm very happy that we've managed to keep him contained. Dangerous player, Rafael Leao. Very, very good. I love him at Chelsea. I don't think it's going to happen. Rumoured fee of around 150 mil being what AC would be wanting for him. I don't think that's worth it. Delivery. Ruben tries to head it in. Can't really. Kovacic.
What a touch.
Back to Kepa. Should be on course for a 3rd consecutive clean sheet now, Chelsea in all competitions.
Really impressed with his redemption.
Villa up next as well, a team that scored 7 goals all year.
We conceded to Villa, ridiculous.
In the Premier League at least. Did score some against Bolton as well, to be fair.
Tough. Well done from
Jorginho. Just see what teams play there. And on the topic of Aston Villa, make sure to look out for the podcast. It will be Thursday rather than Wednesday this week because we were not around yesterday. We were busy. But yeah, so look out for that on Thursday. It's around Aston Villa, it's around a certain manager.
I wonder that could be.
They're on the 23's coach, he's terrible. Get him out. Kovacic. To be fair, the Villa under 23 is actually decent, aren't they? Or is it under 18s? I can't remember. But they're decent. Jorginho.
Team that PL
goes out wide
slapped up at the moment.
to Chalobah. Oh, okay. Maybe it's under 18s then.
Chelsea's not good.
Trev, Georgie.
This is very Graham Potter-esque football.
Goes across to Koulibaly. Pushes the ball out of his feet, then finds Chilwell. Chilwell inside to Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic across to Loftus. Loftus, it's a poor pass back. Chilwell can't get there though. He does very well.
Also, surely
Recover that.
the loss tonight, surely that signals the end of Allegri for Juventus.
Well, this is what we're talking about, yeah.
Surely.
2-0 to Maccabi Haifa. Not, I don't. That's where they are top of Israel.
Who do you look in those options? Tuchel, Pochettino,
Tuchel's not bad. Conte's still linked with it.
Klopp.
I can see Conte going back. Nah, not Klopp.
I don't think he's be at Liverpool much longer.
I can see Guardiola.
Nah.
Why not?
Wants to win the Champions League.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll wait till the end of the season. They could get him. They could easily get in someone like an interim. Yeah.
Not Rossi,
I probably won't be Ranić, but who am I thinking? Gus Hiddink. What?
Jesus, that man.
What's wrong with Gus Hiddink?
He's not retired now.
No.
Surely. He's about 50.
He's still a great manager.
He's about 50 in his Chelsea days.
Yeah. Managers can go well long, mate.
Get an Albania manager.
Still Roy scores, yeah, no, nothing's going to happen in the last year. Exactly.
See you tomorrow, mate.
Eduardo Reyes could have retired 10 years ago, he's still managing Albania. Good stream, I have to go tomorrow. Yeah, so yeah, see you, Chelsea fan. Cristiano Ronaldo or Navas?
Tough one.
Kalo.
Jesus. Any more Navas.
Love the Queen lyrics there from Precious. We are the champions. Hopefully, we could win something this year, Chelsea.
I want to sing that when we win the quadruple.
Yeah. When we're sat out at the end of the season doing the Champions League final stream, that's what we'll be singing. Origi time, everybody.
Oh no, redemption.
Origi. Oh yeah, I'm in quality, but no, it's Kai Havertz on for Pierre and Riccaboni. Kai Havertz is the best on earth. Love to see a goal from him.
It's just what we need.
He won Chelsea the Champions League.
Love that man. Really good to see him scoring into Wolves. Can he get another one tonight?
Scoring against England, of course, as well.
I've never seen a worse a downgrade. Origi on for Rafael.
You talk about this the other day. What's the worst sub ever? But was it on stream?
Yes.
I feel like it was the Bayern Dortmund stream.
No,
it was when Choupo-Moting came in.
Yeah, someone said something like it was like
From Mane or something like that.
It was the Barca days where Messi got
2-0 Leipzig. No, I said that one.
What, he got taken off like Braithwaite?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Or like Luke de Jong. Yeah, Choupo-Moting coming on for Mane or Mbappé. Or Peter Crouch. It's a big downgrade, that one.
Leipzig goal from not saying yet. Hang on. Goes to the Champions League.
Connor. What is it? Heads down to Kova. Oh, someone's got to.
Emil Forsberg gets that second one, assisted by Werner.
Here comes Origi. I don't believe it. Origi to Rebic. Cuts in.
Good challenge by Jorginho. Chilwell heads out. By the way, Werner was playing out wide with André through the middle, and then Werner's gone through the middle and he's picked up an assist now. Forsberg getting a goal.
Right,
playing well here.
See you tomorrow, mate. Thanks,
oh yeah. Cheers for winning.
Milan still got it. Rebic. Dest. Pavega.
Yeah, potentially is Timo Werner a pick-up in UCL Fantasy? Not great for long term because it looks like they could go to Europa League. Just want to see your rival Arsenal win the league and Europa League and you're not getting top 4. Good night. Great. You're waffling, Perks. 9 minutes to go now. Should be done.
Yeah.
Should be done.
Should be, but with Divock Origi on the pitch, you never know. I don't know. Say you got 3 minutes in the bag. I don't know. Divock Origi's on the pitch. He might take a corner quickly.
CG on the ball.
He hasn't looked great to us.
Connor?
Since he came on.
He's not had a lot to do. Ronaldo's looked particularly great in the last 10-15 minutes. Just been moving the ball around a lot.
Oh my god, they watched Forsberg on force at Watchalong.
Yes.
And Forsberg has scored.
Yes.
Oh, who's that? I don't know that. Balletore, isn't it?
Yeah. Conor Gallagher. Jorginho. Here is Kovacic. Yeah, maybe Werner's pick up.
All over Tottenham for Havertz. Havertz
Havertz
heavy touch.
4-4 touch, but
Yeah.
he should have just tried to first time it. Hibernian goal.
See, that's Chelsea final. He finishes that.
Loner, I just got caught away watching satisfying jobs on someone's Snapchat. Okay, thanks for the update there.
Dundee.
Do we not like Dundee?
I don't know. Don't mind Dundee. Bit of Dundee. Is it normal Dundee or Dundee United? I prefer normal Dundee. Are you Dundee? You get this sounds good D.
Yeah.
How you done? Oh, that is a soft foul.
Third goal would be good, guys. Havertz to score. Would be nice to see.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
There's a lot of players I like to see score. I'd like to see a Connor goal again.
Yeah.
A Loftus goal. He deserves one. He's played really well recently.
Broickham won the score.
Kova banger. Score correction. Hang on. So I think PSG have scored and it's been taken away.
Oh. Did Donnarumma score by any chance? If not, I don't care.
Mbappé scored, but he's offside. Oh, there have been so many big
Yeah,
points. They have now scored a second, though. Has it potentially been reinstated?
Donnarumma.
Yeah, I reckon that's it. Oh, no, I think that might just be a late notification. Almost a brilliant goal. Mbappé swivels and volleys into the roof of the net, but he's clearly offside. Yeah, I think football's given me the notification for the goal before the notification for it being off. So give me the notification for it being offside before the goal notification.
Tonali. To Pavega. Back to Gabby.
Would have been a big late winner for PSG, but it's ruled out.
And Gabby's kicked off. Chelsea throw. 7 minutes to go. Here's Chelsea's throw. Throw it back. All the way back to Kepa. Arrizabalaga.
Sorry, tried any fruit yet? Nope, no. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Here now is Loftus-Cheek.
Drive, you got space.
I think it is a two up from Connor and
Yeah.
Havertz. Gallagher. Chilwell.
Oh, for
Foul
what?
apparently on
For
Tonali. I didn't think that was too harsh. I didn't think that was too aggressive, but
I
sure.
gave it 6, honest.
Yeah, look.
Oh, he hasn't. She just ran into him.
Mm.
He just ran into him. Give over.
I'm not complaining. Refs made some bad calls today, but they've gone in our favour. BT Sport turned their cameras off.
They've had enough.
Back now.
There's a woman. And there's the football.
Loftus tries to find Havertz. Havertz brings it down well. Apparently it was his arm though.
I think he did, to be fair.
Connor's getting booked.
It is silly from
I
Connor.
don't know what he's doing.
He doesn't need to do that.
How doesn't eat fruit? He only eats apples.
That is.
A la Madrid. Or Hola. Hang on, what? Is it Hola or Hala?
Allah.
Hala, okay. Don't speak España.
Don't know what I mean, so.
But they are losing to Shakhtar.
I think it's come on. Take it. Danny Covers hasn't come on and scored a rocket. Benzema's my captain. He won't be my captain actually. I'm going to swap that out. I'm furious. My FPL team, but my UCL team, but no mind. Didn't we learn? Gallagher wins it back. Jorginho. Who can he
I
find?
was to say acres of room to work with.
Corner to Dave. Back to Connor. To Kalidou Koulibaly.
Here now is Ben Chilwell. Chilwell into Kovacic. Kovacic, nice turn. Goes to Chalobah. Chalobah now. Finds Loftus. Loftus back to Chalobah. Chalobah goes to Jorginho. Jorginho back to Thiago Silva. 4 minutes left now. Believe we're going to get some full times coming in
I'd
soon.
like one more. But it has been a very dull second half. I'll be honest. Why is it when I turn out, always boring? Realistically, 10-man Milan. They've parked the bus and gone for damage limitation. But I'd like 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
No goals around the grounds.
No late goals just yet at the moment. Chelsea will top the group.
Tomorrow night better be a bloody thriller.
Real will drop points. Leipzig will push away from Celtic.
Chilwell, Kovac, CG, Takova,
I'm just going to check that group
to
quickly.
Loftus.
Just as it stands, Leipzig will put themselves a point behind Shakhtar, who, by winning tonight, have put themselves 2 points behind Real Madrid. Celtic will be 5 points off, so a failure to win both remaining games will see them knocked. In fact, they are out of the Champions League, I think, because I don't think the results can possibly go the way that they stay in it.
Havertz, Jorginho, can't over, Jorginho. That's a Chilwell, overlap of Hill Valley.
Chilwell. It's dragged wide.
Yeah, we're just trying anything now. We keep hitting it and hoping.
Yeah. So Celtic will be out of the Champions League as it stands.
I'm guessing my hotel games are finished up now.
Pretty much. Dortmund's Sevilla's now at full time.
Full time, England woman 0, Czech woman 0. Surprised by that one.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Mark Cucurella's coming on
Disappointing result.
2 minutes.
That's worth it. Hasn't he had a few injury concerns, hasn't he?
Oh yeah. We'll chat with him,
Well, save him, mate.
For when?
Villa. I could see him starting the weekend.
Yeah.
He's been injured, hasn't he? But Troy Potter's a big fan. He played some behind closed doors friendlies. Free kick time. Should be a Tonali booking. Yeah. Rebic, for some reason, it wasn't about that one.
Why is Rebic trying to reason with you? You're not. It's just not going to happen.
Full time, by the way, also at the Dinamo Zagreb game, and Chelsea will top the group if they see the result through. And Real Madrid in the 96th minute.
Wow.
Antonio Rudiger.
Let's just go on the big screen at San Siro. Chilwell's off for Cucurella, by the way.
Wow.
Wow. Rudiger, Antonio, Antonio.
This will see Leipzig climb to second in the group. Big result there.
Depends when I get the assist. That is
no.
a foul from Kalul, from Toure, Valo Toure, and he's getting a yellow card. That is about, I want to say, the 9th yellow card of the night.
Not the card, just the last 10 minutes by this rest.
Fodo, Valo Toure into the book.
Doesn't say who's set up yet.
Yeah, it's a foul on Dave.
Full time at Celtic Leipzig as well. Real Madrid save it till the very, very last moment. Kroos with the assist. Not even Modric.
He'll be brought outside the stadium after the game. I hope not. I dislike Madrid. Well, fair enough. I've got nothing against him really, to be honest. And Antonio Rudiger and Eden Hazard there.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see the group a little closer, but Madrid have now confirmed their spot pretty
4
much.
minutes of our time. Don't know where else we've got that from.
Do that now then.
Don't know where we've got that from, but still. Never mind. It's not like got places to be, like sleep. Anyway, Origi.
It's right back tomorrow. Hopefully.
Origi, good hands from Kepa.
Aretha Valaga, you sir are different gravy. 42 points.
Let's have a look at mine. I'm going to go for 11.
If only I had Rudiger in
No.
there.
Yeah, no.
Didn't get
Actually,
a
I'm
sheet
going to go
there.
for 11.
If only I'd like some Chelsea defenders, had maybe a Leipzig defender, Maccabi Haifa defender.
16!
Wow.
Don't know how. No, I actually do know how Benzema's got 4. He's got 2 down to 4. Well, who's done what then here then? No one. No one's done anything special. Oh, so what's got me 3? What's he done? 1 point for a clean sheet at the moment. Oh no, he's going to
No, it's over, yeah.
4 from Benzema, captain. None from Haaland. 2 from. Oh, hang on. Rooney. He's missed. Anyway.
PSG Benfica's over, and that's 1-1.
That's just rubbish.
Interesting, that. So, yeah, I'll run up the games shortly, but that means Paris, PSG and Benfica joint on points. And Juventus and Haifa joint on points.
Why Ronaldo's 1 ball?
Does it mean
away
Juventus
from
are out?
recovering 3. Tonight's recovered 3, gets a point.
No, they're not. Because they've still got to play Benfica.
Because your boy's like, oh, he can't, he's off the pitch, isn't he?
But If next time out, sorry, no, but Benfica need a point against Haifa or Juventus to go through. Right, that's Juve pretty much out then.
Wow. Allegri's got to go. Allegri's got to go, surely. That man can't be in a job tomorrow.
I can hide the other score, can't I? Oh no, I'll just leave it. You put full time, don't you? I was thinking just put full time. No.
That's not really his first goal, is it? No, it's not his first for Real Madrid. He scored one.
Is it? I've not seen it.
He got one in the Super Cup final. We watched that.
I don't even remember that game.
Well, he slapped
I know it happened, but yeah, it just felt like a pre-season friendly, didn't it?
Pavega to Origi. It's not Origi, it's Bird. Don't even know that, to be honest. Ball in, caught by Kepa, he goes to the ground.
That's 1,000 Chelsea fans.
Why? They're not gonna get murdered, they're not gonna get attacked or anything. They're not gonna brawl. Nothing's gonna happen. They're all gonna leave the stadium peacefully. Hopefully. I'd love to go. To be fair, I mean, San Siro is very nice.
I said I'm not seeing a game there. Stadio Olimpico is clear though.
Oh, it's beautiful. Care about.
That was a brilliant game. So you're going to do in the park though, or as it should be known, Westfalen Stadion. Wow, that is an amazing atmosphere.
All into Havertz.
Could have went for a European night as well.
Picked up by Kovacic. And Chelsea finished the night with one more, just to top it all off.
Aspi, far side. It goes to Loftus, sorry.
Got to be a goal, surely. So many options.
Aspi, Loftus gets a shot away. Havertz blocks it. Falls to Conor Gallagher. Big save. Gavia gets it going. It's offside anyway.
Havertz, fort save.
How'd you get the TFC poster? Is it custom? This? Yeah.
It's actually fake. There's nothing there. Look, I've got my hand there. It's hologram.
No, yeah.
What's Havertz doing?
It's
defending the other team.
This isn't a commercial product, surprisingly. Maybe one day.
But he's going to take this offside.
Sweet wins away and at home. Yep, Chelsea seal a
Milan get battered.
big 3 points.
There you go. Milan get battered away and at home.
Stop up at full time now.
Everywhere they go.
Full time. What a evening. An early red card kind of spoilt what could have been a brilliant game here at the San Siro. As for the game in Germany, Dortmund, a disappointing draw at Sevilla means they don't confirm their place in the next round tonight. But they virtually have now, with the 5 point gap.
Plan a match and then you can round out all the scores.
Ooh, I'm going to go... Tough one, this. Very tough one. Some real standouts tonight. I'll go Aubameyang. Another good goal, some really great movement. Overall played really, really well. So yeah.
I'm gonna go for Trevor. A solid game.
Maintains his record of winning every single game he started, of course, for Chelsea, which is insane.
He looks really good. He looks really, really good.
He's got to play him every game and keep going beating.
And yeah, he looks solid tonight. Especially against the House. Tough job.
By the way, great game, guys. See you soon. Alright, see you, precious. We're next stream tomorrow night, Lona. We'll be back for Barcelona into tomorrow, and then at the weekend.
Same time, same place.
Weekend we'll be streaming City Liverpool on Sunday.
Yep.
As for tonight's games, a quick roundup. Of course, earlier tonight we saw Manchester City draw 0-0 with Copenhagen, and Juve suffer a 2-0 defeat to Maccabi Haifa. As for that Group E that Harry's singing about, Dynamo Zagreb drew with Salzburg, meaning that Chelsea's 2-0 win against Milan saw them rise to the top of the group. As for Group F, Real Madrid were denied a pass through to the next... denied thingy to the next round. Qualification to the next round with a draw to Shakhtar tonight. Leipzig claimed a 2-0 win over Celtic as well. And yeah, both Real did rescue that with a late goal. Leipzig see themselves second to the group. And yeah, should be comfortable to go through now, but it'll be tight between them and Shakhtar. As for Group G, Dortmund drew with Sevilla, meaning they don't confirm their place just yet in the next round. That Jude Bellingham goal there did rescue them a point at least. That was quite early. They should have really pressed on from there. And in Group H, PSG and Benfica also do not confirm their place in the next round just yet, as they drew. And yeah, they both sat 5 points ahead of Benfica, of Maccabi Haifa and Juventus. And that is all for today.
Yes.
Back tomorrow, more Champions League action. Should be very good. Should be very good.
Should be.
And yeah, and then of course at the weekend we've got a massive game in the Premier League between Manchester City and Liverpool. But that is where we're going to call proceedings this evening. Make sure to check out all the other content. We've got UCL Fantasy went out yesterday, we've got a podcast out on Thursday, Prem Predictions Friday, and then FPL show Saturday. A bit unorthodox, but due to the way it all works out. Yeah. Oh, sorry. FPL show will be out normal time. It's next week that's muddled. But yeah, that is fine. That is all for today. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you next time. I've got to do the thing though, Harry. So
Bye,
you
guys.
can say goodbye.
Bye. Bye.